started. Where we left off, you guys had gone down one of the hallways that brought you down to a different area, and here you've defeated um, two separate zombie beholders with some other characters in between. And now you are standing in a large room with multiple vats, double doors on the end. There's a doorway where Desmond is standing, and a doorway where Magnus is standing. And you guys were debating on taking a rest because in about an hour and a half, you guys will be able to take a long rest. So if you just kill time now, you can just take a long rest whenever you're ready. That's where we left off.
Yes, and I am very much
I don't
akin to a long rest.
I don't know about you, Roland, but I want to check these Zats for some alcohol.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they would all be rotted by now, wouldn't they? Considering the other vat that was there.
That doesn't matter to Roland.
Sure. Whatever.
So we're saying my next spell should be something to make bad food good again. Got it.
Alright, we'll give you the little look around. When you look around, you can see 6 stone vats arranged in these 2 rows of 3. They dominate the room as they stand just under the 20-foot high ceiling. There are doors and barrels all over the place as well. Um, the doors are painted with images of 2 dwarves in profile facing each other while standing on sideways barrels. That's on this double door over here.
Maybe we found some Dwarven ale. Might still be
Oh, you
good.
know what? There is actually a spell called Purify Food and Drink, where
Yeah,
druids and clerics can do it. Can grab it.
I'm not using memorizing one of my so that they can drink 300-year-old dwarven beer. They can kiss my ass.
It also is a ritual, so
Oh, you can cast it as a ritual.
yeah. First level transmutation, and then it says ritual.
Let's see.
What are you trying to summon? Oh, the purify food to water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just.
That's
I was.
it's a first level spell.
Yeah, but it can also be a ritual.
I guess that's true.
I don't know.
We don't
Vayla
have it
just
yet.
brought it up, so yeah, we don't. We were we would be doing the long rest anyways, so that's
Right.
just an optional thing. Should anybody want to be little drunken bastards?
Well, that may
Wow.
come in handy to save. They're
Are you saying
all
that? Are you saying
ignorant.
that in character, drunken bastards?
No, I'm saying that out of character, because I mean, I guess Valeth would know about purified food and drink, but anyways, yeah, no, I was messing around.
Hmm.
Magnus, are you doing something over here, or are you gonna rejoin the group?
Uh, if they are going to be investigating that room, I'm going to find me a nice, quiet place to begin my prayer because I'm hurt. I'm very, very hurt. Now I've got a phobia of crossbows because I got big holes in me and they burnt, and I need to talk to Big Mama.
That's fair enough. I mean, this room is currently empty, so there's always that. Um, but
We're
yeah.
about to do a
So
long rest anyways, right? I
the
can just go ahead and try and heal you with my dragon.
whatever you want to do.
You do you.
Chogdor
I
and
have no interest in
Adara,
that room.
you
You
guys
guys do
doing
you.
anything?
I'm gonna roll investigation and see if we find anything in here besides if the alcohol is bad or not.
Okay. Adara, you? What are you doing?
Yeah. Just chilling.
Just chilling. Roland, what would you like to be doing?
Drink
From your own, or from the? Are you gonna try
from
and?
my own for
Okay,
now.
that's fair enough. I
I'll go
believe you
head
were at
first in the
8,
vat.
so that should put you at 10, which should put you at kinda tipsy.
Don't I have to make a save?
Not for the kind of tipsy, because that's the start of it.
Okay.
It's the go.
So it's just loose lips.
Yeah, it's just to get worse from there.
So, does anybody need any healing?
Shut up.
Nah, he'll buff out.
But we're about to take a long rest.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's
We
see.
still gotta kill an hour.
I didn't think about that.
So with a 6
Of course we don't.
investigation, you were able to count that there are 30 empty, or there are 30 barrels in here that you presume are with your 6. You
I'm
definitely
a smart one.
you investigated the amount of barrels.
Awesome.
Coward and stupid.
Not a coward anymore.
Just stupid.
Yeah, just stupid.
But yeah, are you guys taking like a short rest for right now, or are you gonna keep looking around, or what's the goal of what we're doing right now? Gark is gonna hang out by the doors and just
I'm
kind
gonna go
of
meditate.
lean against the wall. All right.
AKA.
I'm gonna talk to Gark and see if he feels the presence of the last guy anywhere close.
No.
It's hard to say if they're nearby. This place is so large, and even if I had the direction, it would be hard to say how to get there. But I don't feel anything right now.
Well,
So, do you?
we
Do
got
you?
about a. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna ask if you, do you feel them on this floor at least still or not?
I am sure they're on this floor.
Alrighty,
That's,
so
I just don't feel any stronger connection or pull at this location.
gotcha. Okay, so now we know which lie Hollister told us because he told us one of them was on 7th floor.
So, what were the other two that were true then? Because I can't remember.
I don't remember. Something about the gate. I think something about the power gates that led us down to the next floor, and then the third one. Who the hell remembers?
That's nice. I will have to double check and look back at the video when we when it comes to.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm
Because
late.
I thought you guys wrote that down. And I forgot which ones I gave you. What's up? How you doing, Desmond?
Doing good.
That's good.
DM, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is slime flammable?
I think you ruled no one time with me.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't think it is. Acid damage.
Like if somebody was to just be like coated in slime for some reason, and then they got like set on fire or something.
No, it's not flammable. It's probably the
Okay.
same thing I found whenever I looked it up earlier.
What properties does it have besides just being slimy?
Are you speaking about a specific slime? Like, there's different slimes.
I
She
did.
took a sample, man.
I did take that sample.
Of which
Yeah.
slime? I'm sorry.
There was some like
Oh,
slime
in the
on the wall or
hallway?
something. Yeah, and I grabbed it
Oh,
and put it in like my
it's
potion bottle.
okay. I remember that slime. That slime. You're touching it, or what are you doing with it?
I scooped it up with like my potion bottle.
Right, but are you touching it? You're asking its properties.
I'm not touching it. No, I was just wondering.
Well, I mean, it's as far as you know, it would be slimy and it doesn't smell great. But I mean, you'd have to like hold it and stuff to get texture.
Ugh. I don't want to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm about to be a long rest anyways. I'm gonna turn into a monkey.
Okay.
Those have human enough hands, right?
Sure.
I'll turn into, I'll wild shape into a monkey and put some of the slime onto my hand.
Okay.
Where the heck are those?
The texture of the slime, it has like how do I put it? I'm gonna use the word chunky. It's almost like pebbles and stuff are in it, type of feeling, but like super small, grainy. That's the word. It's grainy and it seems like it sticks together. It's not really stretchable, but like almost like a hard rubber is like slightly bendable type of surface.
Mm,
Um, but it also smells horrendous.
that's great. I'm gonna try to put as much as I can back into the bottle and kind of like rub the rest off the wall.
All right, I'll say you got
On the
majority
walls.
of it in. It's almost like silly putty when you put
Okay.
it in.
And then whatever residue is still on my hands, I'll put it on the wall.
All right.
Because I don't want
Um,
to, like, put it on me or anything.
so just to do a quick recap for Dismond, because I know he missed a session or so. Um, they went down to the. Now you guys have been on the second level. You guys went to the Goblin Bazaar, and you guys had a couple instances in there,
I
where
remember that
Garg.
part.
Where okay, you did that part. Okay, so after that, you guys found one of the other people from the Fine Fellows, and she had like some unseen servants and stuff, and that was a fight. After the fight was over, Gark finished off Midna, the second one of the Fine Fellows. They went down a hallway that took them to a area at the lower side of the dungeon, and after following it, they ran into a zombie beholder with some thugs, and they defeated them. They found like an old dilapidated armory where they got some useful items, but not a lot. Faced a couple archers, and then they came into this room that they are in now. I will focus ping it for you. And here is it's basically like a brewery room because there were signs saying brewers only and everything. And there's now 6 stone vats arranged in these 2 lines right here. They are almost as tall as the 20-foot high ceiling. You got 30 barrels, thanks to Trogdor. He counted that there are 30 barrels around, and there is a pair of double doors on the end. The party is 1 hour away from being able to long rest, and so they are just investigating and kind of meandering until they can take the long rest. So, is there anything you would like to do in this area, Desmond?
What are the barrels filled with?
They don't know yet. The only person that
Oh, hey man,
investigated
we
it,
found plate armor, man.
the only
Plate
person.
armor?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yeah. You should go over what you found too, I guess.
We got 2 sets of plate armor, a set of scale mail that's red, some shields, some warhammers, battle axes, long swords.
Hmm.
Well, you see, if nobody else is going to use one of those sets of plate armor,
Yeah, we were discussing that briefly. That's where we ended last week about the
uh,
characteristics of that plate armor. I'm sort of interested in that scale too, man. That red scale. You know, fashionista.
If you want a plate armor, I'll pull it out of the bag for you.
Well,
yes,
me and Desmond are the only
please.
ones that'll wear armor.
So, just so you know, that means you would want to trade out your adamantine splint for the plate. Is that
I
correct?
know. Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. 17 AC isn't a bad AC, but 18 just seems like a well even number.
Alright, you're also holding a shield, so you got 19 most of the time. But yeah, if you want to take one of the plate armors, I'll just put that on your character sheet. Plate armor.
I'll throw the adamantite splint into the bag for us. If anybody else needs that later on.
Okay, I will take.
Maybe.
Good? You want me to do that or no? Because I'll take it off your character sheet.
Unless you
I
want to
got
hold it
it.
yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather hold it, actually.
Alright, I'll just write Warren next to the plate armor. And so your AC is 20. By the way, your gun jammed. Just so you know.
Oh no.
Roll 20
Yeah,
was
you blew
not nice
yourself up
to
a little
you.
bit.
Roll 20
So
was not nice to
basically,
you.
if I do that, then my AC will go up 1 point, but I'll lose benefits from medium armor and my saving throw bonus.
Mm-hmm.
What about this red scale mail?
It's just scale mail
I
that's
mean,
red.
oh, that's it. There's
Yeah.
nothing,
No.
no hooby jooby aura or anything like that.
No, it
What's the
is.
base AC of scale mail? That's even worse than plate man.
Right now my
14
AC is
plus
20.
14 plus 1 for you. So
Yeah, I stick with what I got.
I don't think you want less armor than me.
Nah, I'm good. I mean, I could go up 1, but I remember wearing that heavy ass chainmail and how loud I was.
Wait, sorry.
Wait,
The scale mail is dex based, right?
you can get
yeah,
+2.
+2 max.
+2 max. So nah, I'm good.
I can't wear armor. I mean metal armor.
Armor's for the weak anyway.
But that other
Silly,
set of
silly
plate mail,
squishy
man,
people.
that's a pretty penny, man. Pretty penny.
Oh yeah, I should say I turned out of my monkey form by now. I forgot to just elaborate on that.
How monkey?
I'm now a
I,
talking monkey.
I know you didn't say it, but I did kind of figure. Like, you
Yeah,
didn't just
okay.
keep form. I figured after you wiped your hand off the wall, you were done with the.
Yeah.
But good to know.
I just
Can I,
want to make sure.
can I walk through that room that everybody was in with like a sense of intent and use my passive perception just to see, listen, look.
Where,
Like I could point out, hey, you guys need to go check that out, kind of deal.
where are you trying to check?
In the room where everybody's at,
In
the
here?
vats and everything.
What
Yeah,
are
where
you,
he counted 30 barrels.
what are you checking for? I'm not understanding.
Like looking for stuff out of the ordinary. I don't know what my passive perception will pick up.
I mean, you got a good passive perception, but I mean, you already see everything that's in here. Doors are closed. They have that drawing on them. You got the 6 vats. There's 30 barrels.
So nothing really out of the ordinary.
No,
Has
no.
anyone looked in the vats yet?
No
Yeah,
one's
I'll look
looked
in the back.
inside of anything. The only
Okay.
person that did an investigation counted barrels instead of anything else.
I'll go ahead and look in the vats.
But I
Same.
tried really hard.
Can I look in the barrels?
That'd
Um,
be a perception check, right?
yes, you can. And no, it'd be an
30-20.
investigation
Okay,
because you're
investigation.
opening and looking in and all that stuff.
Oh
Hmm.
shit! Oh my. Okay.
I'm looking at the vats.
Hold on, I gotta grab this.
30-20.
I'll look at I'll
I
look
do
at the
not
barrel. You
have
said
my
investigation.
I do not
Mm-hmm.
have my dice tray with me, so hopefully.
I don't have
Alright.
my dice with me, so
That's a 17 to look inside of the barrels.
All right.
18
All right, and you're looking inside the vats as well, or the barrels?
Oh, I'm looking in the vat.
barrels.
Okay, so
Vats.
Desmond is barrels, Valeth is vats. So looking at that vat, Valeth, you can see, um, as you look it over, you see that this bulging stone cylinder um, you can see that it has 6 inch thick walls. Whenever you open the side door that opens it, and inside you notice it's a empty vat. It doesn't look like it was cleaned on its last use. Almost like whatever was in here has just kind of been almost like evaporated from the heat down here.
Gross.
There is a copper spigot at the bottom of the vat, about 3 feet off of the bottom of it, and that's what you would usually pour it all out of. Um,
Hey, Roland, you wanna drop
that's it.
this?
As for looking inside of the barrels, most of which, with 18, most of which are in pretty poor condition as they are, and they're pretty much empty. Except there are a couple of them that seem like they were being used for some sort of stash. You can look through the different stashes.
Okay.
I will
I'll look
look
through the
through them.
stashes.
Alright. I'll say there's a barrel over here that has a
Oh, wait,
stash,
barrels.
and a barrel over here that has a stash. And no, yes, Valeth, your vat is empty. The first barrel that you go through, it has a what looks like a blue robe laying on the bottom, and it on top of it is a small coin sack.
Okay, I'll pick those up and then I'll go to the other one. I'll be like, hey guys, I found a blue robe.
Do I have to do
Well,
an investigation check
yeah.
on every vat?
Yeah,
Or
those are the big things in the room. So, um,
Got a dirty 20 on the one I'm next to.
okay,
okay, hold on.
all right. And then you're looking inside of the other one. Inside of the other one, you can find a ring and and it's sitting on top of it's sitting like on the finger of like a mannequin hand.
I'll
And you
take it.
found it underneath what was basically just a tarp.
I'll grab the ring.
Okay.
Ooh, ring. Who wants the robe?
You should be
Well,
careful.
we should check the rest of these vats, man. If you found something in two
Yeah,
of
I got a 15 on this vat right
them.
here. But
All
Adara goes
right.
first, obviously.
So Dara,
Add
you
that
said you're
shit.
checking this one. That vat is also empty.
Okay. I got
Um,
15 on this one.
cool. Did you grab that tarp by the way, Desmond?
Yes.
All right. The tarp is a 10 by 10.
Mm.
Okay.
Perfect for camping.
I can't even count the barrels.
Um. All right. And okay. So now let's do this one. All right. So Valeth, whenever you open up that hatch, you immediately see this yellow muck in there, and it almost has like a bounce to it just from the wind hitting it whenever you open that latch.
uh, uh,
Hey, Roland, look at this.
uh. You gonna
Roland
take another sample?
is meditating. Are you disturbing him?
I he's a I don't know. I didn't know he was meditating. I thought Magnus was. My
Yeah.
bad.
No,
No,
Roland,
no,
Roland
no.
said he was gonna be meditating a
I
bit
thought
ago.
Magnus was. It doesn't. Roland.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Anyways.
Y'all are making too much noise, man. I couldn't concentrate.
Hey, Trogdor, look at this thing.
It's a squishy slime, probably.
Maybe. I'll probably just
Why don't
close
you whip
that.
out that other beaker, man?
I will. I'll check out the one I'm next to.
And I'm checking out this one. I rolled 24.
Okay. That is another empty vat.
16.
16. Um, Pretty similar to what Valeth is seeing. When you open that hatch, you see this yellow, bouncy type of slime in there.
Can I poke it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Uh, uh, uh. Okay.
This one's gonna reach his hand in and just kind of like try to grab a fistful.
All right. As soon as you grab it, you're gonna feel it's almost like a hard rubber whenever you try to grab it. And in reaction, the slime, you're gonna see a almost like a tentacle like pseudopod come up and slam down at you. But
Oh
because it's
no.
been in this vat for so long, it misses with a total of a 12. And it just kind of slams up on the side of the vat on the inside right next to the hatch. And you see it
Can I,
starting to move to try and exit out through the
Close
hatch.
it.
can I try to close the hatch? Or is it
Um,
too late?
do a flat roll to see if you can close the hatch.
Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna make it a
Ugh.
roll off.
Oh no.
16. So
Oh
it
no.
sticks its pseudopod through the hatch side just as you go to close it, keeping it open, and it begins to just fall onto the ground in front of you.
Well, I'm glad I closed this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab it, or do you want to roll initiative, Mr. DM?
Uh, I've tried rolling a no initiative combat before, and it gets messy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick one.
Yeah.
know if it's gonna stand a chance. This is not this is not mistyped. That is, it's. Let's go.
Well, that's great.
I guarantee you guys go first.
How many times did the damn thing roll for him?
Once. It says
It did?
26.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
you. 26. And Roland, how'd you do? Are you not gonna participate?
No one's told me what's going on, so I'm just gonna assume I'm still meditating.
Okay.
Aren't you always aware of what's around you while you're meditating, though?
Well,
No, I
I
enter a
got
deep.
his. He's
I
got
enter a
his.
deep,
Go ahead.
deep trance.
Sure.
Magnus, you are up.
I'm just gonna guard Roland. I didn't start that fight.
Adara, you are up.
That's Chump thing. They can handle that.
I guess I'm just gonna rage and not get in it, but just be right here in case he needs me.
Okay.
That's
Valeth. I don't think you would
Okay.
really know what's going on yet, but it is your
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Um. I guess I wouldn't know, so I would. Realistically, I would probably go down here over to Magnus or something, and not really kind of see it.
Would they have seen my storm since I raged?
Oh yeah, your storm.
I
They
imagine you
probably
made
would have
a
heard
lot
your
of
storm as
noise
well.
raging. She would have yelled and all sorts of
Oh
stuff.
shit. All right. Yeah. Then.
But
Oh,
that
so
would.
she would have disturbed. Okay,
Yeah, she
that
was
would
right
probably
over
break
here,
me.
so yeah, she would have. You guys would have been disturbed.
But,
So after she raged.
is that? Can I see it from here? Now.
Kinda. I would say actually you can kinda see it. If you do a ranged
Kinda.
attack, it would almost be like half cover.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I guess Thorn Whip against that guy. What does half cover mean? Does that mean disadvantage?
No, it just means a
Okay.
boost in the AC.
All right, that's awesome. That turns into a dirty 23.
That does hit.
Okay. So that's 3d6, right? Okay, that's 11 damage.
3. Why would it be 3?
Is it not 3d6?
No, it should be 2d6 because you're at 5th.
2d6.
So
Okay,
2 and 6, so
well,
8.
Okay, 8 damage going its way. I am not
Alright.
pulling it.
Gark said he would help. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 2 punches from Gark onto the jelly. Wow. I still think it hits though because his plus is. Yep. That's 15 2 times for both punches, which both hits. So that is 5 plus 7, so 12 plus 8, so 20 damage from 2 punches from Gark. That's ridiculous. And Dismond, you are up. Yeah, Gark is strong.
It's gonna be 2 attacks.
Mhm. Are they with what are you attacking with?
Longsword.
Longsword. Makes sense. Alright, go ahead.
11.
11 does hit.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Do you want me to roll for the second attack or just roll damage?
Uh, go ahead and roll damage first.
And
Alright. So you bring your sword down through this jelly, and surprisingly, it seems to just. Alright.
It seems to what?
Split off and cause another one to exist.
Okay.
Ooh, good job.
You can do your second attack now.
All right. 16.
16, you bring the sword down again, learning no lessons, and another one splits off from it.
All right. You still want me to roll damage?
No, it doesn't
Or
take the
not?
slashing damage. So.
Oh, I see.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Trogdor, your turn.
Use your claws, man.
Oh yeah, I guess you have a bonus action. You want to do anything else?
That's still slashing. Um,
Oh yeah, you're so. Oh no, claws are piercing, aren't they?
No. I mean, I
uh,
guess they could be, but
I know
I
tobacco.
mean, I could use my roar, but like
I don't know
they're
about Liam.
brain dead, so like it wouldn't scare them.
all right. Well then,
I think.
Trogdor, you are up. You can clearly see this one.
Clearly see that one.
My gun's jammed. There's nothing else I can do.
So I'm going to. I'll be nice and not fireball my team. Fireball my team. I'm going to, I guess, burn a sorcery point and double firebolt, one to each of the little guys.
Okay. Go ahead and do that with disadvantage,
Gonna do what? What?
because you're
Oh,
right next to
firebolt.
your enemy.
Okay, that's fine.
You can't double fireball.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, go ahead and make both your attacks at disadvantage. Oh wait. Are you the one that has it? No, you don't have it. So yeah. Alright. So
That
that's
did it back.
a.
That did it backwards actually. So
Yeah,
it
so
kept the high instead of low.
so a 13. The 13 does hit, and then a nat 1. So go ahead and do the damage for the first one that you hit. Alright, 8 damage. This thing takes that hit, and although it does get burned, it almost seems like it barely was affected. It doesn't have any like charred remains or nothing. It just goes back to being jelly. And that's a 3 on the consequence die. The second bolt, you shoot it at this one in the background, but unfortunately it hits the handle of of Dismond's longsword and flings it out of his hand, making it fly back behind the jelly.
Well,
What the fuck, dude?
at least you can't make more of them now.
All right, all three jellies are gonna share a turn. So the big one's gonna go for Gark because it did not appreciate that. That is a 16, and that does slap Gark. So you see a pseudopod tentacle come up and just whack Gark right across the face, dealing 7 damage plus 2 acid, so 9 damage total. And then the other two, this little one's gonna go for Dismond. That is not gonna hit. That is a 8 total. And then the one closest to Trogdor is gonna go for Trogdor, and that is a 14, another miss. And that brings us back to Magnus.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Oh, real quick before we do the next round of combat, Roland, did you want to roll initiative and jump in?
Yeah, I guess I have to now since someone woke me up.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go take care of it for you, man. You can go back to sleep.
That is 25.
All right. It still makes it Magnus's turn, but you'll be right after. Go ahead, Magnus.
Okay, that's 20, 25, 30. All right, take my hammer. Desmond, catch.
Okay.
Throw. Keep it down. Rowan's trying to sleep, yo.
Quick question:
Uh,
what's the
right.
shortcut to task manager again?
Sorry?
Alt escape, I think.
Do I
Okay.
have to roll to catch the hammer? Or
I was actually gonna say, Magnus, there's a giant stone vat in the way of your direct throw that you just tried to do.
So you're gonna have to go pick it up, dude.
So I guess you would have thrown it maybe like here, because there's a big round vat in your way. So
Okay. Well, there you go. Use that.
thank you.
I'm gonna start marking things since y'all keep throwing things on the ground. Right here. All right. All right, Roland, you are up.
Roland's gonna get up, very pissed off.
If
Move.
you were sitting or were you laying?
Sitting, so I'll get half my movement.
Yep.
Vicious crossbow against the big guy.
Oh. Can you see him from that angle? These big stone vats are very. Man. It's really. I would say it would be at least half cover, just because he's more like in front of the vats, and like half his
Okay,
body is inside of it.
so that's a nat 20.
Oh, well
Ooh.
then. Who cares about the math, huh?
Yeah. And that vicious
um.
about to pay off.
And it's
Yep.
vicious too.
Yep. So that's gonna be 4d6 plus 66 plus 10. So
And that's what sneak attack?
10d. Yeah, I just added a sneak attack, so that
Okay.
should be 10d6 plus 10. Yeah. I don't think he stands. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. The big one is going to die from the arrow. Just the perfect arrow shoots through him somehow, and it just takes out the important organs of a jelly.
Herb cluster.
With my last movement, I'm gonna go over here and go back to meditating.
Fair enough. Adara.
Bro, just got rid of the big one and went back to bed.
Very main character moment he did there.
Yep.
Go ahead, Adara. You're up. The little one still exists.
Buddy. And I was dumb and lost my rage. But I'm going to cast Flame Blade and take 2 swings at this one.
Green
I
flame
get it as
blade,
a
right?
no, just Flame Blade as the fire genasi. I get it.
Oh, right. Fire genasi. That's what I need to look up. I just want to make sure I have the right thing. Flame blade. Here we go. Alright, it does fire damage. That's what I was looking up. Okay, go ahead and swing with your flame blade.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Damn.
this
No
thing,
way.
Oh,
this thing
y'all
just
Yep.
rolling.
2 in a row.
that
I
thing
rolled
dies.
my fiery one too. He's dead.
That thing
Okay,
dies
sweet. I'll
immediately.
move on
Yeah,
to the
your
next.
66 is more than it has. And then you move over to the other one. Okay.
What do I add to my rolls? This.
This would be magic. feel like we will. Okay, here we go. I put down here. Um, you use your intelligence modifier, so it's
Spell attack.
+5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
Oh, I'm guessing you rolled well. Tell me what you rolled.
I rolled 3d6. Oh,
No,
I rolled a
it's
24. I said
okay.
that.
24. I don't know if your
It might
mic
have cut
was
out.
open. So 11 damage. That is another kill. So congratulations, you took it out. So
Cool.
things simmer back down to how they were. And you guys can pick up your weapons and such now.
Yeah, go get my
So,
hammer.
Gark's gonna go back to
Oh,
leaning on, or
Oh,
sitting against this wall over here. And I
pick
will
up my
say at
long
this point
iron.
it has been long enough that first things first, it would be a new dawn. And so your Wand of Magic Missile needs a 1d6 plus 1 for the recharge. The Staff of Defense needs a 1d6 plus 4 for the recharge. And whoever has the Alchemy Jug, you need to pick a new content.
um, I should let you guys know that that's Vat over there had a similar slime problem, so I don't recommend you try and get that open at. I mean,
Did y'all hear?
I wasn't planning on it.
yes, of course. I'm just saying for the other ones who are thinking of drinking from the vats, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, drinking from the vat.
Well, it would. Well, we do have to consider that thing is in there, and we're about to rest. Trogdor, you want to drop a bonfire on top of this other one?
You're suggesting cooking the slime alive?
Yeah,
That sounds
I could drop
Putting the
amazing.
slime.
I could drop a bonfire in there.
We know it's in there, and I'm not too comfortable with closing my eyes and going to sleep with a slime right there.
So well, um, did we even check that one right there? Did we even check that one over there, or were we focused on the other ones?
I'm pretty sure the only one left was the one that had the slime that you found the first time.
Hmm. All right.
I think the top left one wasn't checked either.
I mean, Gark's standing. Hey, brother Gark, can you pop the lid on that thing? Make sure there ain't nothing icky in there, man.
Oh, yes, of course. He'll walk over to it. He'll open the latch. Nothing in here. It's quite empty.
Cool. So,
Okay, so it's just that slime right there.
yeah, and I think we should take care of business, or and Roland had to go and camp his butt right there.
Do we see like a place where we can slot like a bonfire underneath, or?
No, to that. There's a hatch that lets you into
Oh,
it and the spigot, but that's pretty much it.
okay.
If I pick Roland up, will it break his meditation?
Yes, it would.
Hmm.
Damn.
Why he even meditating?
Why wouldn't he?
He's trying to get some. He's trying to get some rest. Hey,
Oh,
buddy, right? Roland. Hey, buddy. Sorry, bro. You got to wake up early.
You guys are useless.
Woke him
Thanks,
out.
bro.
I have to always save your asses. So I'm gonna get up and go in the corner.
Crimson. If I may ask, or not Crimson. Shit. Sorry. No. uh, Dismond. Dismond. If I may ask, what was it like when you touched that slime?
It was
It felt
heartwarming.
like rubber.
Ah.
It
Okay.
was an angelic feeling. I just wanted to keep playing with it.
I I don't see how that would be angelic, but um, you know what? I have – she'll pull out her slime vial. I have this pretty I believe it may be a harmless slime bile. I touched it and I didn't feel anything attack me. So if you'd like to play with that instead.
I'm gonna snatch it right out of your hands and run to the corner.
Trog, I'll grab the lid. I pop the lid. You drop the bomb on it, man. Ready?
All right, I'll drop a bonfire in there.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Pop the lid.
Deck
Okay.
save.
Go ahead and
Deck save.
roll.
Oh, can I guidance to deck save?
I didn't call deck save.
Oh.
Trogdor, you're doing what exactly?
Create bonfire inside the vat.
Okay.
What
Sure.
if the slime just put it out?
um.
We're about to find out.
So yeah, you put a little bonfire inside on the top of the cube. Um. He makes a deck save. So he didn't do good, and so he'll take the 2d8 fire damage from the bonfire. Did you leave the hatch open still? Because he's going to try and block the door from being able to close.
I think
Who's going to try to block the door?
the slime, but I think they tried to close it, right?
That's what I'm asking.
No, I mean, if I pop that lid back on, it'll snuff the fire out, right?
Alright, so with the lid open, he is going to take that 8 damage and begin slithering out of the vats.
Now we roll initiative, right?
Guess so.
Alright, awesome.
Would you say this happened within 10 minutes of the last one?
Um, yeah.
Okay. Because Flame Blade's concentration, I didn't drop it.
Okay.
Stupid thing, but
Wasted my only nat 20 on initiative. Okay.
It was funny because
A
you're
slime
focused on your
initiative.
slime. Yeah, slime initiative.
Nope.
Magnus, you gotta roll yours.
yeah, it was just dragging a little. 24.
I rolled it twice, but either way you're in the front, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I got it. I got that vigilant blessing.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like actually Dismond is starting off. Dismond, did you want to do anything?
He's just gonna fix his gun before he plays it for the slime.
Fair enough. Magnus,
Awesome.
you're up.
Smack him with my hammer.
Okay. You gotta move closer.
Oh, dude.
I think Desmond would really like those Family Guy slime videos that are all on TikTok.
Hmm.
There. And actions. Warhammer. Come on, roll it already.
That just described it.
Oops. I should have rolled when I did that.
No, it described it.
Dang it.
I've been meaning
It
Nope.
described
try
it.
and learn
I
Warhammer.
think that one's messed up because
I'll just roll on here and do add +8. Okay, so that's
So
23.
it it rolled a nat 1, and then it rolled a 15.
Oh, man.
So uh, take
Dang
off
it.
the first one. So that is I need a d6 of your miss.
All right.
All right, with
Cool.
a 4. All right. So you went to swing this warhammer, and you went for the horizontal stride straight at it, but unfortunately the slime had just finished coming out of the vat and dropped to the ground, making your hammer swing over top, and you just ding into the vat, putting a nice dent right where the side of the hatch is.
Well, Get an A for effort, right, guys?
A very loud ringing sound comes off as the metal clashes in the
Oh
metal.
no, that's not
Uh,
good.
Trogdor, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get into advantage with Magnus.
Fair enough.
Pull out the damn staff of defense. Hit him with the green flame blade on it and smack him in the head.
All right.
Is that slashing damage?
Oh, it's bludgeoning.
Okay.
Fifth level, 1d8. Okay, so 20 does hit. So go ahead and do the. You're using the quarterstaff, two-handed, so 1d8 plus. What's your plus? 1d8 plus.
Plus two, and then I got the
Yeah.
green flame blade also.
Yep. So actually 2d8 plus two.
9 fiery bludgeoning damage.
Nice. That's a very nice hit. It is still alive. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
I forgot to try for the critical.
All these
I'm glad he's
fire.
mad at you.
Every time you hit it with fire, it just seems to be like snuffing it out right after it takes the impact. Valeth, you're up.
Awesome. Can I get him from here?
Yeah, he's outside of the bat. So.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Shillelagh and go with my quarterstaff.
Alrighty, sounds like a
That is
plan.
a nat 20.
Is it? Nice. Then that'll
Yeah, there's a
be
lot of nat 20s here.
yeah, 2d8 plus 8.
That means all the
Yes.
nat ones are coming.
There's already been
Yeah.
a
I got
couple.
one.
There's already been a
I
couple.
got one.
And Disman's recovering
That's
with
an
his
8
gun.
and a 6. So
8 and
6,
6,
8,
so
and 8.
14 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is 22. Ooh, what a hit. This thing did not like that, and you can see it ripple and kind of twist as it turns its attention towards you after that hit.
Mm.
And that makes
Woohoo.
it its turn, and that is a 21. So,
Dirty?
Enris, it can't be a. Well, of course, 30. It's a 21.
Okay, thank you.
It's a 20.
I'm just
I
making
mean,
sure.
You
gentlemen.
get a natural 21.
But.
Leave me alone.
So after you get that solid hit, following all of them, it turns its attention to you, puts up the tentacle like pseudopod, and swings the punch, landing a hit right against you, dealing a whopping 7 bludgeoning damage. And as this thing impacts into your skin, you feel 4 acid damage sizzle away at the touch.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's not good.
Gark lets out a sigh. 5, 10, 15, 30. Double
Stupid
punches.
kids.
So the first punch is a 10, the second one is a 21. They both hit, and well, the jelly dies to his 2 punches. And he just turns and says, "Perhaps we just leave the vats alone."
We were
That's
just
the last one, man.
yeah,
I,
that was the last one. We were
I,
just making sure we were safe
I do
while
hope
we
so.
Man,
rested.
He's gonna go back to where he was, sitting against the wall.
I'm gonna
Okay,
come
well,
over here by rolling. Hey, everybody! I will be putting up a hut with some divine power. If you do not want to be seen while you're resting,
I guess I'll go ahead and join you.
Sit in my
Um,
corner.
so did we roll the wand of magic missile? Who has it?
I have it, but I have not rolled it yet.
Go ahead and roll that, please. Who has the staff of defense?
Me also.
Oh,
That one I haven't used that one yet, really.
so
So
it's
we're
the
about
roll.
to take a long rest.
So it still has 10 units. Alright, and how much magic missile?
What was that? 1D.
1d6 plus 1.
Dismond, are you coming over?
I'm fine.
A 2.
Are you
All
So
sure you
right.
don't
it
want to be in
currently
the hunt?
has 3 charges in it. And who has
I'm
the
fine.
alchemy jug?
Sure.
Roland does.
Roland, what would you like your alchemy jug to be full of?
I think we do.
Dark bark.
Dark bark? Oh, is that an option? I mean,
Is it?
if it allows beer, then I'll allow it. It's the same thing.
Oh, you said it had to be a different liquid.
Yeah, but the alchemy jug has options.
Yeah, there's
So
like
it's
wine,
acid,
beer,
basic poison, beer, honey,
vodka, I
mayonnaise,
think.
oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine.
Wine.
All right, the wine is 1 gallon, so you have 1 gallon of wine. So current wine, 1 gallon. All right. The Bloodwell vial is recharged. The Amulet of Devout is recharged. The Circlet of Blasting is also recharged. And yeah, so it would be after all that investigation and everything. I would say it's about 7:30. So if you guys like to take a long rest, you are welcome to do so.
All right.
Nap
Last call.
time.
Brother
Dismon,
Gark, you're welcome to join us as well.
he'll kind of wave his hand and he'll just kind of fidget with something that he picked up off the ground. Dismon, would you like to join your group?
No.
Oh,
Good luck.
Dismond, keep watch of him.
You just hear like a tiny like meow from the other side of the corn from the other side of the room.
Awesome. He is really immersed in that slime.
Guess
Okay,
we're
cool.
rolling the encounters.
All right. Well, prepare a tiny hut for my comrades.
all right.
Saluni, we need rest, mother. Shelter us.
DM.
Mhm.
Can I use it? Because I just want to make sure. Can I check if these items I got are magical in any way, shape, or form?
Yes. Uh, just roll Arcana, unless you have some way to identify it other than that.
Thought you automatically did that on our long grass.
The Arcana?
Arcana. No, to identify if something's magical.
There's a spell for
Two.
that.
There's a spell for it, but I don't have it.
Um, but yeah, with a 2, it's really hard to tell for you. You're not used to having magic items, so you're not really sure what you're checking for, unfortunately.
Well, either way, I'll put the ring on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna wear the cloak like a cape.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is the
you
this
can
is the same guy that just got cursed, y'all.
you can
Should just cut his
totally.
goddamn hand off.
We have to cut his head off.
Should have cut his hand off so he now he'll remember in the future.
Yeah.
This is silver members.
All right, Desmond.
Put in the cloak.
Here
Yes.
is your item that you just
Oh
put
boy.
on.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that he's DMing it.
All right.
Okay, where's remove curse at?
Well, we just got the long. We're just going into the long rest, so we might as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, who's he gonna
Adar,
do it? Should
Adar,
you do it? Or should I?
you
I can
attune
do
to
it.
those vaulted
I
gloves,
can do
didn't
Okay,
you?
remove
well,
curse.
Yeah.
okay,
I
cool.
have a useless slot
I can't
anyways.
hear
I
you.
can do remove curse.
I was
All
just
right,
verifying
because I'm
you attuned to the vaulted gloves.
Yes. Yeah, I did.
cool.
Okay, I'm gonna take remove curse.
All right, because I'm keeping revivify.
Yeah, I have a useless slot anyways. I don't even need aura of vitality because you have it, right? So
That is correct. Yes.
yeah, so I'll just take remove curse.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Woohoo!
I just got
You
things that blow
guys,
up.
you guys have a calm long rest, so everyone can get all their health and spell slots back. Congratulations on your long rest. Let me adjust the time. Let's see. Long rest is 7:30. 8 hours from then is 3:30.
That's not bad.
Not bad. So, and I'll just leave this blank because I need that at the end. Okay. Next one.
We're 6th level, right? Or 7th. Oh, we're 6th. Okay.
There we go. Alright, yeah, you are currently still 6th level. And yeah, like I said, you guys had a nice long rest, and everyone has their full health, spell slots, and everything back. It is 8 hours later, and so it is 15:30. However, Roland, you would have, I believe you would have woken up before everyone else, wouldn't
Or
you?
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so you woke up 4 hours earlier than everyone else. What would you like to do in that time?
Um, he. I feel like Roland would be petty, and he would try to wake up the person that tried to, sorry, pickpocket the person that woke him up.
Which is Adara?
Me.
Or am I
Adara.
close?
Adara raged
Yep.
Oh,
because she's
okay.
the one that was screaming and
Oh.
shouting.
Alright, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand.
That is a 23.
Is it against passive or do I roll?
Uh, you're asleep, so it'd be passive. So yeah,
Alright.
you were able
What's she
to
getting?
pickpocket. Um, are you? What are you aiming? Are you aiming for anything particular?
Um, just the silver.
Okay, I don't know how much silver she has. That'll be. She'll have to let you know.
Are you taking all of the silver or just some?
All the silver.
Okay. 83.
83.
Made off a lot more gold for me.
And then I am just gonna kind of stand watch.
Well, you're inside of the tiny hut.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I guess
okay.
you could see out through it, but you know that you're camouflaged on the inside. Plus,
Okay.
inside of the tiny hut, it smells nice. The temperature's nice. It's a very nice atmosphere inside of the tiny hut.
Okay. Can I go back to meditating?
Yeah, if you want. I mean,
Okay.
there's
I'll
no
do that
extra
then.
there's no extra boost from it, but you're welcome
No.
to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
yeah,
why do you meditate? Is there like a thing or
I don't need a long rest if I meditate.
oh, okay.
okay.
Oh, where the
First
hell
thing
is
I will
everybody in?
say is that with Dismon, when you wake up, um, you feel like uh, you feel like you had like a strange dream that told you that the ring shouldn't be worn,
Cool.
but you can
Doesn't
decide what to do with that. And then, but also Dismon and Adara, you both wake up feeling uh, like stomach pains, cramping, um, and roll me a con save, both of you.
Now what's up with that?
good thing I'm okay at con. Never
Yes, they have
mind.
26.
26 for Adara, 11 for Dismon.
Yep.
So Dismon, you take 1 point of exhaustion, but Adara, you just wake up with the cramps, not feeling great. But about 20, 30 minutes after you wake up and start moving around, you'll feel it kind of go away. For Dismon, it'll take probably about 45 minutes to an hour before the feeling goes away.
Someone's just gonna take off the ring and kind of put it in his pocket.
Alright. Gonna put a marker
Also, Desmond is a very grumpy cat this morning.
What happened there? Oh, okay, sure.
Bad cat. Bad.
Bad cat.
Did the Tweety bird fuck with you again?
I swear, the next one of you talks, I will rip out your throat.
Are you sure you want to fight the fireman?
I have a gun.
That blows up
Hey,
constantly. Remember,
you
black powder
children,
blows up with fire.
you children need to chill out, man. There's plenty of things down here trying to kill us.
Did he
This is
say
gonna be
that
like
he's...
holding his stomach. He's gonna be like, ah, whatever. He's
Bailiff
just
is
gonna
just
suck
gonna...
blood. Walk.
Bailiff is just gonna come over really quickly and pass over a water skin silently. Or, where
Chugging
are
it.
you? Where are you? Sorry.
Hey, Pointy, bring your wand over here.
Immediately chugs it.
Okay.
Okay. Is he
Never mind, I guess Desmond's just walking away.
Okay, bye.
Alright, looks like you're opening those doors. That's fine. Cool.
Kick
So,
the door down. Not even kick it, just he's gonna kind of tiredly just kind of shove it open.
A cat kicking a door down. Okay.
Okay.
Can you describe that? Just I want the visual.
It don't have thumbs.
But
How does it use that gun with no thumbs?
I imagine Desmond got up, all of his stuff put on. He's still wearing that blue robe he found, just kind of draped over him, holding his stomach as he walks forward. And even though he was very lethargic all the way to the door, there's a sudden burst of energy as he just lifts up his leg and just jolts it forward, kicking the two double doors open like a splayed direction.
Also, fun fact, cats are slowly evolving to have opposable thumbs.
Okay.
scary.
just letting you guys know.
Can we take a bio break?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we can take a 5 minutes.
Sure.
Good, because Desmond can go walking down the hall. I'm gonna eat some dry crackers. I'm gonna eat some rations.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Fair enough, yeah, there's the morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot we need to do rations. I guess I'll eat some as well.
I guess I'll eat some
So I
too.
got 7 days left after this.
I'll just eat rations.
You need
We're doing a
protein,
break.
man.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting here smoking, having a tea.
Hold up. Come back.
Shoot, boo, boo, be do, do, do. Come here, dog.
I know it's a little too late now since everyone's long rested and stuff, but eventually along the line we will have to probably learn that purify food/water thingy, because if we keep on going down and down, we're eventually gonna run out of good water.
Yeah, yeah. I got a decent survival skill. We'll be able to forge, but we should be able to cure. What level is that?
It's a first level, but you can also ritual
It's
it.
a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a long cast time, man.
It's an hour? Or
Yeah, I think it's an hour if you
wait,
ritual cast it.
casting, okay, ritual cast. How can you tell on here?
You take. Okay, hold on a second.
Range Ranged,
Where the hell
casting
is it at?
time, 1 action, range, 10 feet, target, 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Components VS, duration, instantaneous, classes, artificer, cleric, druid, paladin. So I don't see anything about an hour, I just see 1 action.
Plus 10 minutes.
Plus 10 minutes, so
So 11 minutes. 11 minutes.
okay, so
Yeah.
it's
We just have to take that into account. Yeah.
okay.
If we have to do it. Yeah. Because if we're going to
Little
forage for food before we
yeah.
eat it, we'll take 11. Yeah. We'll take 11
Little
minutes. We'll
I
purify it.
yeah, I should have said it earlier, but eventually along the line, you probably wouldn't have picked it up anyways, but eventually along the line, if we're gonna have
Yeah.
to forage for some food, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to take that spell.
Which is all right. We both got high ass wisdom. I don't have the proficiency in it, but plus 4. So
Mm.
one of us will find some food.
Who needs wisdom?
I got a +4 in wisdom anyways, so
We do. We do. Food. We do.
yeah, we definitely do. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Right on.
Question for you, Dean. On the circlet of blasting, it says do an attack with the bonus of +5. So I have to use that bonus instead of my own bonus?
Yes, because it's the circlets, so it's not like a spell slot or anything. You just one time scorching ray use as an action.
Gotcha, okay.
That way, even if you weren't a
Hey,
spellcaster,
it's a
you could use
free.
it.
It's free, but then it's only a
Free.
+5. Mine's a +10. Really hard to miss with a +10.
That's like what my a
Oh,
lot
so
of
you
my
got one in the
skills
pocket.
are. When I lockpick, it's like an automatic +17. It's like an automatic. I can hear myself. I don't like it.
It'll be all right, man.
I'm back.
The thing about a Trog, you got one in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? You're all out of spell slots. You got one ready to go.
I don't run out of spell
And you got
slots. Don't you worry about that.
your wand of magic missiles too, man.
Spell slots aren't that big a deal to me. I got plenty of them to go around.
Right on. I do. I gotta worry about it.
I feel like you're gonna
Y'all
eat those words eventually.
eventually.
Jeez.
I think I cast what, like 4 or 5 fireballs yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a good chunk. A good chunk.
Yeah.
Do we have everyone back? Are we good to go?
I think we're still
I don't
missing
know.
Daleth.
Oh, okay. No worries. Magnus, did you see the message?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's on roll 20.
It's on roll 20.
Yeah, that'd be easier for you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Damn, I got too many screens open.
Doesn't know how to whisper, so be careful. Should answer.
How do you check messages on roll 20, man?
It just look in the chat. Like the game
Okay,
chat.
I'm back. Ah,
It's
Welcome back.
hello.
I can
What
just
the,
I'll
what
just
the
send it to you
hell?
I'll just send it to you on Discord. It's all good.
Okay.
No
I'm like,
worries.
what? You all know that I'm handicapped, man.
You're all good.
Technology. Y'all kicking my ass with it.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay,
We're
I
all
got you.
back?
There it is.
Or
Okay. Yep, we are good to go. Alright.
okay.
Desmond, are you no longer going down that hallway? I see you backed up.
Nah, I'll keep going down the hallway.
Alright, well, let's first get everyone in the right position. So let's say it was like that, and then Desmond, you started. Um, okay, hold on a second, Desmond, stay right there. Alright. So you're just gonna go ahead and head on down this chamber. Okay, let me actually first tell you what the hallway is. Uh, Beyond the 10-foot landing after the doors, there's a hall that gradually slopes downward toward the west. It does seem to lead to a dead end, but on the ground you can see what looks to be on the two sides. You can see like almost like scrapes along the line, and there's so many scrapes on both sides that it almost makes it look like almost like train tracks almost.
Can I do an investigation check to see if this may or may not be a trap?
Or perception.
Sure. You can do an
Actually, can I do a
investigation if you like.
perception?
Yeah, I guess so.
I just sent you a message.
Okay. Plus.
I don't know.
That is a dirty 20 for perception.
My investigation is 0. Fuck.
Investigation.
Okay.
You rolled a 0?
Okay.
Oh, it didn't roll. Well, Valeth, you were in the back, so okay. So I'm gonna let his investigation of a whopping
Oh, I'm in the
2.
back? No, I was supposed to be like right here.
Okay. So Dismon, you went to investigate, walking forward. And Valeth with a, what'd you roll again?
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So yeah, I would say with your dirty 20, you do see, the first, or you see a trap just as Dismon stepped on top of it.
Awesome. Can I step away?
Well, it's all good. And what you see is Dismond falls through, like the floor just
Not again.
tilts, the floor tilts upwards, and he falls through. And right after he falls inside, the floor just collapses back to being shut. Dismond,
Okay,
you
wait.
are in the dark,
Could I
20
could I
feet
do a
down.
reaction? Wait, hold on.
I have
Uh,
night vision.
that's
I
fine.
have
Could I
dark vision.
wait. Could I
Wait,
do could I
you're 10
wait,
feet
hold on.
away, and he
Wait.
fell in the hole. So no.
But I had a 20 on perception.
Yeah, so you watched it happen, and you know exactly where it
Okay.
was. But he was walking forward first.
What?
If you were in front, you could have stopped it from happening. But he chose to investigate, which is a hands-on activity.
Alright.
So,
Stupid cat as I walk away.
but Dismond, you take 5 points of damage as you fall. And yeah, you witness the floor go
Okay.
back, but you can see the outline uh, of the trap, so you know exactly where it is, Valeth.
Okay. I'm going to stand just before the just away from the so I won't fall as I try to kind of reach over, I get on my knees and like kind of reach over to try and press the button
Oops, that is
without like being on the platform
wrong
itself.
shape.
If not, I can like I can reach out with my quarterstaff to press the button instead. So I
So
have the
it
extra
pretty
movement.
much takes
Yeah,
up. It
poke
pretty
it with
much
the
takes
Or
sword.
up.
immovable rod. Actually, I have a plan.
It pretty much
Hold on.
takes up the whole hallway, all the way across. Basically, either side that you step on is will make the platform tilt, and then there are
So,
springs that pull it back to close.
wouldn't the weapon of warning go off
Oh
about
yeah,
traps?
Is
wouldn't
it?
it?
Ooh, does it count for
I've
traps?
tried Googling it and it said it would, but I wouldn't
Cause it's
know
like the
for
same
what.
thing as alert, though, wouldn't it?
I do want to also
I,
point
you
out you can see your circle is not at the trap,
you
No,
did.
it
but
was. It was. I moved
okay,
back after he fell. I
but
was
Yeah,
here.
yeah. He was like right. Yeah, but also I
can't
remember
be surprised. They said
you said okay
the
with
weapon
that
awakened
slime
you
thing, slime trap. So I think
within range. Doesn't mention traps on the weapon.
It also doesn't.
It doesn't say it would. Doesn't say it wouldn't. I mean, there's no
This
spikes or
this
anything here.
magic weapon warns you of danger, is what it says.
danger would be
Is
falling.
falling dangerous?
Is a
Falling is
trap
dangerous.
dangerous?
A trap is dangerous either
A
way.
trap without spikes and everything is the thing I'm thinking.
But to be fair, the trap is designed for you to die, I assume, because you just go under there and you just starve to death, wouldn't you? That would
Where
be dangerous.
is?
I
Let's
mean,
read it on
that's
the
worst
official
case
page.
scenario. But um, it- Magic warns you of danger while the weapon is on your person. You have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The
Trap
weapon
would kind of be
magically
surprised, wasn't it?
the weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range of any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins. I always have presumed that was surprised round, but I guess it could mean surprise.
How does it
Okay.
define danger?
Like if it was a trap that would kill, I would obviously do it then. But this one just drops you 20 feet and then recloses.
Okay.
Which I guess if you're all alone and no one ever comes back here again, yeah, you could totally starve to death. But I mean, it's not like hopeless either. Um,
Okay.
but I will say, I'll put it like this, Roland, that you got just before Dismond fell, you did get a very particular um, sense. We'll say that,
So when he
yeah,
stepped on the trap, it went off.
yeah,
So it would have been too late to say anything.
yeah, and then I'll say
Okay.
that,
Yep.
I'm gonna also say that you have, according to what the danger is, you're getting different types of senses. So maybe you could like lock it in for future, like oh, you're sensing
For next
this like
time.
it was last time. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay,
Yep.
it's fine. All right, I will go up to the. Like I said, I'll go up to the trap and I'll activate it, and with my immovable rod, I will block it from springing back.
Okay, so in order to activate it, I need a strength check to pry this open.
Oh,
Or
well, I'm gonna. I was thinking like moving it over with my immovable rod, like thwacking it with my immovable rod, and then
right, you still
just
gotta open it first.
leveraging it under.
You still gotta open it first, which needs a strength check.
Okay, sure.
That or you stand on it. There's two options.
Yeah, no, I'm not standing on it. What is my strength? I assume it's a 0. Do you think I
Coward.
could? Do you think I could cast guidance before then? Or
Strength check would be athletics. Sorry, I should have
oh,
just said that
athletics.
straight up.
Okay, but can I still guidance?
On yourself?
No, I don't think
No.
you can do guidance
You've
on
done guidance.
yourself.
Magnus has done guidance before on himself.
How smooth are the walls?
Inside, they are very smooth. It is all stone.
Magnus did guidance on himself
Uh,
though,
I would
so
say Dismond, from underneath, all you can really see is,
Yes.
what is it?
Yes, you can.
okay, cool.
Cool.
So I'll just
Yeah,
cast guidance on
you touch
myself.
one willing creature, including yourself.
Since you have dark
Okay.
vision, Dismond, you can see that there is a spring mechanism that kind of holds this platform, and it's made in a way that like either side could tilt, but as soon as it's done tilting or the weight that's pushing it open is gone, it'll snap back into place.
Okay, it
Can
is
I
a
break it?
16 on athletics.
16 on athletics. You managed to get that trap to open up slightly, but those springs are really strong and push back. 16 is not enough.
Okay.
How would you
Adara.
like
Wait,
to? Again, hold on a second. Dismond, how do you want to try and break it?
well, I got a gun.
Sorry,
America.
that was the most
America.
American thing. Well, I got a gun. But yeah, okay. Give it.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna take. Okay, let me think about this.
I certainly hope so.
Okay, so I'm. Okay, so so much I can do. So if I use my remaining gunpowder and every other flammable thing I have, I can make a bomb. I could just blow the springs away. Theoretically.
I guess so.
Yeah, but you'll probably have to roll like a nat 20 or higher
You're right.
Question
to
is
make a
this,
bomb.
are
That's
the springs 20 foot in the air?
well, that's a pretty enclosed piece too, man.
There we go.
I
With
mean, I can make
disadvantage.
bullets.
All right. How about this? How about this? Adara, how
Hold on,
about?
hold on.
Okay.
Let him cook. He's got this.
Let me cook,
Let
all
him
right?
cook.
There's just probably an easier way to do this.
A cat making a bomb. Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, I want to see
Okay,
this too, man.
I'm gonna try to make a bomb with all my flammables crap.
Okay, go for it. I guess. Um, survival.
Survival
What's
art.
a bomb making skill? I don't.
Well, hear me out.
Dex.
I
Dexterity.
can make I can make like rounds for my weapons, and one of the rounds is explosive,
Okay.
and it uses the Tinker's tools.
Right, and you have those on you, right? So.
hmm So I would assume it'd be like, yeah,
Are you gonna shoot? Are you
survival.
gonna shoot the explosive, or are you going to just try and light it?
I was gonna try to chuck it, then shoot it.
You're in a very
Or
small box.
Do it.
Probably.
Do it.
Honestly, it
It's
sounds fun, but why not just make the explosive round
it's
and
20
go ahead and
foot
shoot it?
20
well,
foot
because
deep.
you see, it
20
has to be a.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say it's 20 foot
Well,
deep and a 10 by 10 size. So I mean, you're not even a full 10 by 10, more like an 8 by 8. Like it's not a lot of space.
because
I still want to see him do it.
You're
here's my
welcome to do
thinking,
it.
right? I'm gonna do it. What do I need to roll? Or can I just spend time making it?
There's a safer way to do this.
How long does it?
No.
Do you know how long it takes to make your explosive bullet?
I think it's the same time it just takes to make 20 normal rounds. Or because I can make them in batches of 20. I just need the stuff for it.
No one cares about the easier way.
It's all about fun.
Fire and brimstone. Join the Pyromaniacs.
The fact that you're trying to kill our fun, we have to really think about you. I don't know if we can trust you.
Okay,
I
Fun,
almost
crafting
fun
ammo.
sucker.
We are the
What does it take?
Pyromaniacs.
When
Think
crafting.
about it.
my whole character is a party pooper. That's just how it is.
Damn fun sucker.
Just for the
Yeah.
record, Roland hasn't drank on purpose, so now the negative effects are going to come out.
That's awesome.
Only if you knew.
I'm not seeing an amount of time in
Yeah, I
here.
used to have to be the den mother. I'm
But
glad he did.
I would argue 10 minutes is all you need to properly make a bullet. But since you don't even need to properly make it for shooting, you could just set up the raw side of it with like 5 minutes.
All
Okay,
right.
mother.
You know,
I'm a yell. Give me 5 minutes.
Do it.
if you want to be the party pooper, you can go stand right in front of the trap.
Guys, give me 5 minutes and something fun's gonna happen.
Yeah, you should go stand and look down.
Oh jeez.
I think he's taking a shit.
I I know where the trap is. I'm sure you see the outline from here, right?
Then go stand there and look down. We
Oh,
need an extra pair of eyes there.
See, I'm gonna just start working on it.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Good luck, I guess.
All right.
Roll. Uh, just roll Tinker Tools, I guess. So D20 plus your proficiency.
My proficiency is 3.
Yeah. So.
Not 20, baby.
okay. You are making a wait.
He made a bomb.
His dice
Proceed.
decided this is
Blow
happening.
himself.
Proceeds to
I
roll
would
one while shooting.
I didn't make a bomb. I made an explosive round.
I would argue that with a nat 20, you made the most primo round of explosive bullet in 5 minutes. In the dark,
All right, I'm
mind
gonna load
Using a trap.
in the dark. I'm gonna load it up. I like how nobody knows what I'm doing, and I'm gonna just aim at the mechanism and shoot it.
Alright.
Boing.
Go stand in front of
I'm
it.
gonna have you roll two things. So first, go ahead and roll. Just roll damage. Let me just see how much damage that did. And since it's explosive, it should be 1d10 plus 2d6 plus 5, correct?
2d6 plus 5? I believe so.
Let me see if I can pull that up somewhere.
It should be on my round sheet or on my weapons table.
On your weapons table? You added it there? I don't think I got your weapons table.
Let me look that up real quick.
I see your DC. Okay, so it's under guns
It's
and fire.
15.
Yeah, DC is 15. There's the explosive. Yeah, it says 1d8.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus
1d8.
1d8 plus 5.
So 1d10 plus 1d8 plus 5. Okay, hopefully I have this typed up right now. I have slash roll 1d10 plus 1d8 plus 5.
Sounds right. Alright, 20 damage. That will break the mechanism. But your bullet had nowhere to go, so I need a dex save at disadvantage from both the explosive impact and then a second one at disadvantage for the bullet ricocheting all around the stone room.
Well,
That
I
that
would assume the bullet explodes on impact.
so like a grenade.
Shrapnel, dude.
So shrapnel.
Yeah.
So there's no dodging the shrapnel then.
Yeah.
But I will let you try and dodge the explosive impact a different way. So go ahead. You still get to do your DC 15 at disadvantage dex check because it's such
You
a small
explained yourself
compact
into a hole, buddy.
weapon.
I did. I
It's
literally
That
did.
early.
Everyone up top just
But it
heard
was
a very
funny.
loud bang, and then you saw the floor just like shimmy this way. You heard the mechanical part just
6, 7,
crack.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh.
I failed my DC.
Oh,
I failed my own
And
DC.
with a failed DC, man, it's gonna be okay. So
136 damage.
it's gonna be 1d8 fire damage, and then it's
Yeah.
and then I'm going to do 1d12
Uh,
shrapnel damage.
And
All right.
10d12s of.
I'm fucked.
You're gonna take 11 damage from your own bullet as it explodes and the fire impacts against you, and the force of the shrapnel impacts against you. Your armor took a good brunt of it as it was also done, but yeah, you took 11 damage from that, and you see the spring fall to the ground right in front of you on the floor.
I pick up the spring and I roar a mighty victory.
Uh, okay.
Roar meow.
Well, he's still alive.
Roar.
I'll
The The floor is no longer flat. It's now like slightly ajar as it's imbalanced from the damage.
all right. I'm gonna lift it up.
All right,
I
it
did
doesn't.
it.
Again, it doesn't lift. It's one of those that like turns, like in the middle where it
Oh.
spindles. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word.
Okay, sure.
But
It's like a seesaw.
in a way, yeah. But yeah, you can push on one side and open it, and then you can see down. You see Dismon slightly bloodied and, and slightly singed. Some of his fur charred. He's just, I did it.
See, guys,
Alright,
I'm a responsible adult.
I'm gonna take out my rope and pass it to Adara.
Okay. I hold it, and I guess I'm tossing the rest down to Desmond to pull him up.
Yeah,
Grab
sure.
onto the rope.
Um,
Yeah,
athletics
I'm holding
checks.
on to it.
Athletics checks from Adara and Dismon to climb up.
I
Should be easy enough.
still, also I still have my immovable rod equipped on me right now, like in my hand,
Fair enough.
just in case.
17.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to climb out that hole just fine.
See, guys, I'm smart.
Bad cat. Bad kid.
Congrats. That was brilliant.
You're something, but at least you're alive.
Damn you.
And
You're stupid. But
It was fun.
Magnus, I will say, with your passive perception, you notice that those scratch lines that make those like almost like tracks going down on either side, you notice that they kind of perfectly fit in the gap between where the trap door is. on either side.
Ah,
I jump
hey
across the
guys, there's the
trapdoor.
mechanism right there.
Oh, I pull out the spring as a trophy of my victory.
Yeah, you can lock the floor into place, man.
Can I do another perception to see if there's any more things on the floor?
Yeah, yeah, of course you can.
This one's gonna pull out a piece of shrapnel from his arm. I know what to do, guys.
Okay.
I used all my gunpowder, but I need more.
It's an 18.
Do a medicine check on Desmond.
That blue cape that you had put on you that you were still wearing has a number of holes in it from the shrapnel tearing through it. What was your perception?
No.
18 for the perception.
18 for the perception. Yeah, you can see the outline of another one just a little bit ways in.
Okay, but is it safe to jump over the other one?
You're welcome to try. With
Yeah,
Jump.
I know. Okay, but
why'd
what
you
do
roll
I know?
medicine twice? Which one would you?
Wait, I'm gonna get a running
It just
start.
did that.
Okay, so Magnus, you're with your 12 medicine. What are you checking for? How hurt is he?
Him, he just blew himself up. Yeah.
He is surprisingly durable for someone who just singed and shrapneled himself, but he's a little hurt, obviously. He basically grenaded
Okay.
himself. And if you guys want to try and jump this 10-foot
All right,
gap,
man.
for jumping the 10-foot gap, if your strength is a 16 or more, you could just clear it. If your strength is under a 16, you gotta roll athletics.
Okay.
Well, I make it across.
Why don't we have a Dara stand on one side with the rope and Magnus go on the other side with the other end of the rope, so that way people that don't have 16s can get across without dying.
I
Roll,
got it. I got it. I got the other side of the rope.
Roland, if you want to
Smart.
roll
Hold it on this side.
acrobatics, you can apply your dex instead of athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
As for Trogdor and Valeth, good luck.
Yeah.
No, I'm holding the rope.
And I'm holding this
Imagine
side.
not being athletic.
The
Okay for me.
25.
Okay. Rope is held
25,
right
yeah,
now.
you get across. Uh, don't go so far because you feel a tingle right in front of Magnus where his foot is just barely touching a danger line.
Magnus, back up.
Ooh.
There's
Uh,
another
I ain't
trap.
moving at all. I'm standing right
so
here.
who's holding
Okay,
the
yeah.
who's holding the rope?
I am.
Uh, I am.
Okay, so Dismon and Roland are holding the rope. Adar, you
I'm
can
just
Roland's
gonna
not
ask
holding.
real quick. Don't
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Magnus, don't you have those jumpy boots? Just jump to the end for
I
us,
do.
and we'll use the rope to get across without anybody following.
I, I don't know how many traps there are, dude. I know there's one like right in front of me.
That's right, Trogdor. You do have the. No, you don't.
What-
You don't have
I
those
could keep
boots.
on looking for any more traps if I could just get to the other
I'm
side.
Agnes does.
I'm gonna.
Do
Can
you want me
Roland
to
try
jump
to?
back,
Roland,
stick
you
you in my arms, and jump back across?
Roland, I'll
You
say
can't
that.
carry me.
Roland, I'll
I'm
say
gonna
that
grab
your
the
weapon
rope.
of warning is giving you lots of tingles in this hallway.
Can I
I'm gonna
try to
grab.
disarm the trap that he's on?
How would you disarm it?
These
I have a
traps,
disarm kit.
they can't be disarmed from on top because
Okay.
the springs are underneath. But you know how they work, and you get the same tingles. So, but yeah, so Adar, you can just jump across, and then Valeth and Trogdor, you need to do an athletics to get
Yes,
across.
but can I grab the rope so I can just go across?
Yeah,
What?
I'm holding one side.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, you
I'll do
guys
Desmond's
are.
that.
holding
Oh,
the other.
Dismon and Adar are like holding the rope, like.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
the non-athletic
they're
people.
holding the rope.
So
So
you guys are
I'll
basically
just go
giving like a
across.
handrail. Y'all are making a handrail right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
basically.
sure. Valeth and Trogdor can get across on your handrail.
All right.
Is guard
I'm
coming?
gonna wait.
I
Trogdor,
think
let me be on
Adara's
that.
got springy boots too, so she could probably just jump over anyway.
Trogdor, let me be on that
I
square.
do.
There's a trap there.
All
I
right.
know that.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't do
Can I
well with
see?
pits. I believe I'll wait for your return. It doesn't look like that hallway goes very far anyway.
Can I see? Can I do another perception check
I'm
for
staying here.
another trap?
Yeah, you can, and you know that there's a trap right here that you have to deal with. So,
Yes,
um,
yes. Um,
roll. Are you gonna just acrobatics across it again, or what do you want to do?
that is another dirty 20 for any more traps.
Yep, you
Well,
see
we
another
know there's
outline of the trap.
traps.
So, yep,
All right,
you know that there are
could you do
traps
the
in this hallway.
outlines of the traps for me, just so I understand? All
Just
right,
send
cool.
Sneaky Rogue Boy over and check the hall for us real quick. And see if we need to waste our time jumping these damn things.
Um, well, we could probably get other people to trap the. Hold on, let me see what I have here.
I mean, if you have, I mean, you see, like I said, just Roland. Do you want to do an acrobatics to get it move forward, or
Yeah, I'll
go
do it.
ahead?
19.
19. Yeah, you can get across. Your weapon of warning tells you the outline of what you got to worry about, and you know that there is another one right in front of you because of the weapon. If you'd like to do it one more time, you can get to the end of the hole.
Yeah, I'm
Those
gonna be
with,
like this.
if you have a 16 or more strength, you could just kind of jump over these outlines.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you get to the end of the hallway, um, and it feels like there should be more to this.
I'm gonna push, like, try to look for hidden
Sure. Which wall are you pushing on?
all of them.
Well,
All
first,
three.
I need
The one in front of me.
the one in front of you does not budge.
The one to the right of me.
Right of you is north, correct? Just want
Sure.
to make
Yeah.
sure. All right.
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That wall does give way, and what you
Ooh.
see inside is your happy place. Inside of that room, you see a ton of barrels in the form of a type of pyramid um, inside of this room. Um,
Right.
there's how do you say this? The base of the pyramid is 7 barrels wide, with barrels stacked all the way going up to the top to make this primordial pyramid shape. Um, yeah, the room is 30 feet high, and the pyramid is a whopping 21 feet high up. You are welcome to
Y'all already
investigate the
need some help to
barrels.
check those barrels.
Um,
Hey, you
Disman
guys, there's something
Adar.
interesting down here.
Yep. Disman Adar,
Don't.
are you gonna keep doing the
Yes.
handrail thing?
No.
Don't tell the party
Disney.
pooper that.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna leave him behind.
Oh,
All
gosh.
right, so
I
Yeah.
missed
Trogdor
the
and
other half, so I can't help.
Valeth, I need Trogdor and Valeth, I need athletic checks for you guys to jump those gaps.
Is there anything else in
I
this
think I'm
room
good, actually.
besides
I
the
think I'll just
barrels?
stay right here.
Okay. Well, as you
I'll
stood
check the
right
barrels on
there,
this side.
Trogdor did his best to do a jump, and he lands right on the edge of the trap, falling underneath it as once again the floor opens. He falls through, and then it snaps shut. Trogdor, you fall underneath, taking
Okay.
7 fall damage.
Alright, I'm grabbing my movable rod and I'll try to pry open the trap again.
Wait,
All
let me
right,
break the spring first. I'm gonna
How
you're
fire.
back.
loud? How
I'm gonna
loud
fire
was?
bolt the spring.
You're gonna cast a spell on a spring, you're gonna waste
A
a spell slot?
cantrip.
A cantrip. I mean,
Oh,
Cantrip.
Yeah,
cantrip. Okay, that's
Cancer.
fine then.
yeah, it's all good. Go
blow
ahead
that
and
shit up and don't give him shit.
go ahead and just do the
He,
damage.
he'll fireball it.
All right, 17 damage. That does break the string. Good thing you are immune to all your fire, so even the little ricochets as this bolt hits the spring and bounces around a little bit. Uh, you don't worry about that. The spring does pretty much melt slightly underneath it, causing it to just become completely useless.
Okay, here's my idea. I will I guess open it up, right? But then I will tie a rope to my movable rod so I don't have to strength check to get him to crawl back up.
I can pull them up.
Magnus, give me a hand down here.
I don't see how putting a
Pull my
rope on
rope out of
the.
my
I don't see how putting the
Pull my
rock
rope
on.
out of my pack.
Okay, but I don't
If
see
I'm
how putting a
carrying
rope.
movable rock, then that's just a dexterity instead. So I don't have
I
Oh,
hit-
to.
just for him to climb up. Okay, I get you. Okay,
Yeah.
For me.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's athletics to climb again.
It is athletics to climb, yes.
Oh, okay. There you go.
All right, yeah, you
I'm
climb right
assuming
on
I
up.
get out with a 20.
Yep. After Valeth puts the movable rod after opening the thing because the spring's not there to hold it shut, with a rope attached to it, you climb up, and yeah, Valeth, you're still gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Trogdor and Magnus, were you gonna continue forward or what are you doing?
Hey, man, check it out. I'm gonna grip my fingers together. Check it out, man. You get a little boost, man. I can toss you across that hole, bro.
I'm gonna grab my movable rod and my rope and all that.
You gonna be able to toss this 250
Fair
pounds?
enough.
Man, I
I'm
got
a
you,
big
bro.
boy.
I squat down, man, and clutch my fingers together and make a cup for him to step into. I can boost, chunk his ass across the hole.
Alright, I'll do
I'm down.
Magnus, you do an athletics check, and Trogdor do an athletics with advantage from the boost. Well, let's see if his boost is helpful first.
24.
Okay, yeah, so you get an advantage on this athletics check to leap across with this extra boost. An 11 makes it so that like you you just barely land like on the edge of the thing, and you basically roll into the rest of the hallway. The trap opens slightly, but as you roll off of it, it closes once again.
Ooh,
Nailed
doggy.
it.
You about to take another dip, brother. Hop on over
It'll
there.
buff out.
That was cool, man.
Meanwhile, Dismond, Dara, and Roland, you are inside that room. What would you like to do?
I
Is
want to
there
investigate
anything
the
but the
barrels on
barrels?
this side.
Okay, go ahead and roll your investigation. Adara, what were you saying?
Anything but the barrels. I'm gonna look for something. Anything?
The room itself is pretty bare of anything other than these barrels. The walls themselves do have a bit more of a jagged design, making them almost like somewhat climbable, but doesn't really seem like there's much of a purpose to climbing the wall as it doesn't go anywhere. Um, how was your investigation rolling?
Uh, Mine, I was a 14.
14 for
Huh.
Dismond.
Um, 16.
Okay. So you both rolled pretty good. As you looked over these barrels, you'll see that on the top of each of the barrels is a glyph that seems to have been etched into it. Um, there's like this faint orangish glow to just the glyph. Um, that's on top. That's on the lid of every single barrel. And with the 16, I'll say that you notice that a couple of the barrels uh, have even a name on it that it says Melarkin. I'm gonna type it in. Melarkin Ale. I don't know if I'm saying that
Hmm.
right. Melarkin?
I
That's
guess.
what it looks like to me.
Good to me.
Yeah, malaria.
Yeah.
Is it party time, fellas?
I think
Does
it
it look like any
is.
of it's trapped? Is Roland's thing going off?
His weapon of warning is not going off. It is a
I
pyramid
popped
of
the lid off.
barrels, though.
Go ahead, Alky
Gotta
Joe.
pop the
Test it
lid.
out, man.
I'm good. I'm good. One of
Yay!
one of you
Worked
other
for me, I
idiot.
guess.
One of you other idiots can do it.
Dismond?
I'll
Nope, I'm
give it a
good.
try.
Disney's gonna pop open one of the barrels.
Alright, when you pop it open, you'll see the glyph completely fade away from, almost like it wasn't even carved into the lid. Inside, it is full of ale.
This is gonna stick his whole head in there
I have a question.
Okay.
and start to
Um,
drink.
Um, could if I were to jump over the thing, but if I fail, try attempt to do my click my immovable rod to not fall. Is that a thing I could do?
I would say so.
Okay. Would it be like a dexterity saving throw if I failed?
Let's see if we need to cross the bridge. So go ahead and do your
Okay.
athletics to jump over.
Okay, that's a 14.
Plus anything or no?
No.
All right. 14 is enough to get over, even though if it's like you stumbled across. So you kind of made it, but it was not a confident landing.
Awesome. Great. I am not feeling happy about this. Okay, I'll go for the next one, I guess. Oh, that's a 17. That's fine then.
Yep.
Right?
So we didn't need to cross the bridge as you make that second jump just fine. And you
Okay.
see the walls pushed open, and inside you see the 20-foot high pyramid of, well, beer, I guess.
Beer.
Barrels of beer.
Oh boy.
And Dismond, you stick your head into one of them, and you are just drinking and drinking, I'm guessing.
Is it good?
Yes, it's a very good and very potent. This is definitely dwarven ale that you
I'm
have
gonna stick
just
his head up for a gasp of
chugged.
breath.
You would definitely be coughing on that from how strong it is.
This is good shit. We can sell it.
Let's see. I'm gonna see.
Look in chat.
I'm gonna say that dunking your head and taking a few gulps is gonna bring you to 12 points of alcohol
Oh my
tolerance
goodness.
immediately, as you just chugged a whole bunch of dwarven ale from none. So let's see, what's your tolerance? It's not great, I imagine. Dismand. Let's see, it should be concentration. So 7. So roll roll one con check at disadvantage is what we're gonna do here. And it's gonna be,
Oh boy.
yeah.
You say con?
Yep, constitution check. Saving throw kind of thing. Oh,
Yeah, no, four. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be it.
so you were taken back by how strong all this was, but you still managed to only be kind of tipsy after all of it.
Oh.
This,
Desmond. Desmond.
yeah.
Before you get drunk, which I
Mm-hmm.
imagine several of us are about to do that. Saluni is attracting me to you, and there's something about that robe. There's something special about it.
About my cape, about my glorious cape that needs
Yeah,
to be repaired.
yeah, the one that you found in the thing. Saluni's drawing me to it.
Well, it's mine.
Do you need some mending?
I do need some mending on my cape.
I'm asking you, do
Listen,
you?
Yes, please.
Desmond, unlike my compatriots who may try to fool you or trick you or try some subversive tactics, I'm prepared to make a deal with you.
I mean, I don't know,
Don't
man. I
trust
still
him.
remember you stabbed the shit out of me multiple times.
I have never stabbed you. I
You
knocked
might
you
have, but
out.
you just stood idly by.
Nuh-uh.
I knocked you out. I knocked you out, and it was for your own good.
Listen,
He tried to take your arm off.
can I
He
roll
didn't try to
insight?
take my arm off.
Insight on Magnus?
Yeah, that he said he tried to take my arm off.
Yeah, so
I didn't
you
say try to take your arm off.
That was rolling,
Oh,
which you did
Uh,
What's my
not
insight?
me.
uh
when he had the weapon stuck in his hand.
yeah,
Oh,
I will say
17. Well, just in
So,
case, even if you don't want me to, it's there.
let's just say, I'm gonna
He
say it
wins
this
that.
way. I'm gonna say it this way. That, Roland, what'd you roll?
He wins.
Okay. Just so I can say it, just because it's something new I'm trying. In this case, where you're rolling against the a player that said something, I'm going to tell Roland to roll his either perception, I'm sorry, either his persuasion or deception, whichever fits to what he said, versus your insight. That way, it's still his secret to tell whether it was a lie or not.
Oh, then what did he roll? 17. Then
Yeah.
I
So
would have
e-
beat him.
either your perception or you would
Okay.
you would use the one appropriate to whether you are
Right.
lying or telling the truth. If you're
So
obviously,
if I beat, he believes me.
since he's rolling against you, if the beat the meat would go to him because he is the one checking you. But since you already said that this was you telling the truth, you should be using persuasion, not deception. Deception would be if you were lying to the players. That makes sense.
Persuasion. So I got an 18.
Okay, he got 17.
Yeah.
So you would be inclined to believe what Roland says.
He's gonna look towards him, towards towards fuck, I forget. I'm sorry. What's
You
your
Magnus?
good,
character's name
man?
again? I'm having a
Magnus.
brain fart. Magnus.
Magnus?
I'm gonna look towards Magnus and be like, "You tried to take off my arm?"
I did not try to take off your arm. I only knocked you out.
Cat
You were
face
under a curse.
ensues.
A sad cat face. Oh no.
Just stand still for like 10 minutes and let me fix your cape. You don't even got to. You don't got to take it off.
I don't know, man. You know, I made this pretty good looking pipe for you a while back with the ivory and all that.
Well, when we take a break, why don't we smoke that pipe together, man?
I feel, I don't know. You can have it. As he pulls out the pipe and just gives it to him. I hope you enjoy your gift. As he just gonna turn around and kind of just,
I appreciate your gift, and the first time I light this up, I want you to join me.
Uh,
We are brothers in arms. We had an unfortunate incident, and we had to do what we had to do to save you. Whether you realize what we were doing, we were trying to save you.
he's just gonna pull out his slime and start playing with it.
Desmond, if I must ask, are you does that cape? Do you feel like that cape gives you power, or do you just find enjoy it?
I enjoy it. I think it's very cool.
Hmm.
I'm willing to barter, brother.
Would you like me to fix the holes in it?
Yes, please.
How are you
I guess
doing
I'm
that?
gonna cast. I'm gonna cast mending
All
on
right.
it.
Yeah, that'll patch up all the holes. So it's almost like the robe re-sews itself.
Amazing.
There you
Magic is a
go.
wondrous thing.
Magic's fun. Get bored of it, or it becomes dangerous to you. We can burn it off you too.
Okay.
Well, Desmond, you are a brother in arms. If you're willing to part with it, let me know. We can make a deal. I will not steal from you, and I will not lie to you unless I believe that that lie will save you in the end.
Okay, I'll let you know. And this was just gonna wait. Real quick. The group talk. This is really good shit. So if we just take, I don't know, a couple of barrels back up top, we might be able to sell them for a profit.
How in the hell are we going to get them across them holes?
How many? How much does a barrel weigh? I can only fit so much in a bag of holding. We only got one of them.
It's very
You can
slowly
you can
jump
do a
across.
check, I guess.
Oh, wait, I don't think I can fit it through the opening of the bag of holding, so I don't think it's gonna work for us. We're gonna have to figure something out.
How heavy are they, dude?
I'm not carrying beer barrels across some hole.
Um, let's see. You can definitely pick one up. Adara, you don't have to do a check for that, but do a. What would be the check to be like where you pick it up and you're like, it weighs about. Is that athletics?
That would
I
be.
I,
guess it
I
would be, yeah.
Say
I mean, yeah.
athletics or wisdom, maybe. You would know what it feel like, what 10 pounds feels like, kind of deal.
Let's just go with athletics.
I
We'll
lift
say
heavy things.
it's a form of athleticism to be able to pick something up and know what it weighs. So we'll say it's
Or
athleticism.
Um,
investigation.
15.
Okay, with a 15, um, you don't know the exact weight, but you do know that it is over 350.
Oh,
350
pounds?
Ooh.
pounds. Yeah.
Wow.
So it was you were able to pick it up, but it was you've actually felt the weight this time.
We're
Yeah,
gonna need a
that's a
bigger
lot.
bag if we want to steal some of these.
We could just fill
Well, we could,
any empty flasks and stuff and try and sell it
yeah,
still.
we can dump out the wine that I got in these skins, man, and fill it up with this beer.
And we know it's here, so we can just create
I'm sure
traps
we
and
have some
come
water
back.
skins.
I mean, theoretically, couldn't we just pour all the liquid into the bag of holding, or most of it, put the barrels
It'll
on the other side one by one?
I'm pretty sure everything else will get pretty
it'll
soggy
get soggy and wet.
with a bag.
Got armor and shit in there. We don't need that all getting up
I
in it.
mean,
A
I mean, we
single.
I
could dump it all out until we get all the barrels transferred over.
have I have another empty potion bottle plus this water skin that's also empty. I'm sure everyone else has some sort of water skin.
It is
Hey,
400
A
Roland.
pounds
couple
of
empty
ale
potion
per
bottles.
barrel.
Mm.
I just want to
What's
Hey,
up?
point that
Roland.
out.
Roland, while we're in here, man, why don't you use your certain set of skills and see if there's another way out of here?
Sure. I'll just go around pushing walls, I guess,
Okay.
or looking for little indents in walls.
I'm not gonna make you roll because there are no other exits to this room.
I'm gonna go check across the hall just because.
Okay. Will you like pushing on the
Yeah.
wall?
I'll push on the wall.
All right. Uh, the wall does open up, and you are greeted with a very similar view. Except this one, the barrel's pyramid has fallen over, and there's a couple of them that are standing around against the walls. But for the most part, many of them are broken or they got like holes in them. There's ale that has spilled all over the ground that has long since become muck water from the dirt below.
That's alcohol abuse where I come from.
Y'all can figure out what you're doing with all that beer. I'm going back across.
I think we should get back across and go help Brother Gark find this last guy.
I'm gonna fill up a couple of the empty potion bottles with the one he opened.
Okay.
Oh wait, you might not want to do that. My fur is very dirty, very sandy. So
Open a different
Oh, that's
barrel
fair.
then.
if we're gonna
Yep,
sell
I'm
it,
opening a different one. Oh,
Sure.
that was no. This is just for me.
Yeah, you can just open up
oh,
a different barrel and dip each of the bottles in there, fill them up. How many bottles of ale are you collecting?
I have three three empty potion bottles, so I will do that.
Okay.
I'll dip one of my empty potions, I guess. Actually, I have my empty health potions, don't I? So that'd be like I have four empty potion bottles now, right? I think. So I guess I'll put them all in as well.
Okay. So you're gonna have four bottles of ale. Adara's gonna have, I think she said two.
3.
3. All right. Anyone else grabbing some ale or no?
I'll grab some ale too.
All right. And it is the dwarven ale. So, Trogdor,
Awesome.
you're jumping across again.
I guess everybody just bounced behind me.
Wait, I pick up
Oh,
Trogdor.
oh,
Well,
he's
Can you pick
excited.
Trogdor up?
Can you? I mean, you got
I
good
have
I will
no
strength.
throw a rope to Desmond.
Trogdor.
Or we could do that. I'll
250,
catch the rope.
49.
Oh yeah.
If that's easier.
Yeah. Desmond and the Dart can
I'm
do
just
the
gonna do
handrail
my
thing
same
again.
thing.
Well,
Or,
they're doing the handrail
are you
thing,
going? Oh,
so
okay, never mind. So
you
I
guys
guess
can
we're
just use
going
the
across.
handrail to get across.
And once everybody's across. Oh, oh.
Pick a side, Desmond.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just imagine Desmond jumping back and forth.
Yeah, both of us just that awkward sidestep.
Let's just
That's a
forego this role playing part or whatever it is. I think we all get it. I mean, there's no way we can fail, right? So
I guess so.
Absolutely
How'd
no way.
how'd you do,
Fails.
Roland? You said
25.
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, and the other two
With
are
my
broken, so they are easier to get across. So, well, there you go. You guys did that into that hallway
onward,
there.
onward.
The beer galore has been found.
We're gonna keep that mental note where that's at later.
Here, I'll just.
We'll come back with another bag of holding.
We'll get the bigger bags this time.
Yeah,
And maybe some boards to make some bridges over them holes.
I think I'm gonna take a swig of one of the ales just for funsies.
Oh, what was in the coin purse that I got earlier?
Ah, you finally asked. Okay, yeah, you can sit down. Okay.
I
Well,
just remember I'm kind of broke, so
when you hear a lot of jingling from the coin bag as you pull it up and you get ready to look inside, and inside you
Let's
see
go
just
gambling.
it looks like just a mass amount of copper, but
oh damn.
as you sift through, you do find 2 pieces of platinum. You do find
Ooh.
13 gold and 40 silver amongst the 282 copper.
So 2 platinum. You said 13 gold?
Mm-hmm. 40 silver and
Okay.
282 copper.
So I'm at 53 gold, 49 silver, and how much copper again?
282.
So I'm at 292.
And you got a 10 by 10 tarp. You got some type of ring. And you have a rope. A robe.
Room.
All right, back on the other side of the fire hallway, there was another door we didn't go through yet.
Okay, lead the way, man.
Alright. Bring the attention.
Oh,
Focus ping. Boom.
Oh, I teleported.
Nice and easy for everyone.
He's in the walls. He's in
how
the
long has it been?
walls.
Oh shit!
Has Desmond's stomach pain gone away yet?
Yeah, your stomach pain went away before you drink the alcohol.
I don't know.
All right.
That might have made it hurt again.
Should probably
And
heal
then
yourself.
kicking down the door.
Yeah,
Where
you
the hell
can.
am I?
Still in the back of the hallway.
I got you, Magnus.
Okay,
There you go. You're here.
thank you.
You've made it.
I was say the screen changed, but I wasn't there.
Alright. You see a very long hallway.
Okay, let's all stay close this time, so that way, you know,
This,
no traps.
this hallway is more like a tunnel. It's only about 10 feet high, 10 feet wide, and it's not lit up by anything, so it's you guys are all surviving on dark vision right now.
This is where you go.
As long
Rolling
as
muted.
you,
Yeah.
as long as you stay within my wand area, no one's gonna fall.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
stay behind you just in case.
Yeah, there we go.
God damn, this is a long ass hallway.
It's another long end of the hallway. All right.
Oh Lord, it just curves back around.
All right. All right.
Oh,
So
stop!
stop there. So right here before the stairs, you see another one of those archways. This archway is very similar to the one that you saw just before you came down to the second level of the dungeon.
That killed two of us. Remember?
No, it just flung us, didn't it?
You almost died. Died.
Yeah, yeah, felt like I was dead.
I don't remember that.
I would,
Um,
yeah, that's not surprising. You got the shit knocked out of you.
I think you took like 60 something psychic damage or force damage or something stupid.
it wasn't super great. Um, Magnus, with your passive perception being so high, this uh, this archway has some sort of almost invisible veil that blocks it, like a doorway.
Like a fog door?
No,
Uh,
you can see through it.
you guys, yeah, this is very reminiscent of how the hell we got down here. Last time, I got foobarred.
We
I
also know how to open it now. Remember we spoke to the genie?
Yeah, but remember it was a gate of power that will decide if you're allowed to go down.
Mm.
Say we
There's a
checked
door
this
next to
door
us.
out here.
yeah, is there a side door there?
There is a
Kicking
side
it
door
down.
there. Okay. Why you ask? Just do things. There, you find a much larger hallway. As you walk into this area, let me give you more of it. Don't move yet, though. I'll just give you the whole hallway because y'all have a ridiculous amount of feet in your sight. All right. Okay.
I'm assuming Garth will be following us too, by the way.
Oh, yep. I left him behind, didn't I? Gark has been here the whole time. You speak lies. All right. As you go into this larger hallway, you can see that the walls climb up about 15 feet, then angle inward, creating a sort of peaked style to a 30-foot high ceiling. These slope upper walls have the same red glowing crystals you've seen before that completely light up the hallway with a dim light all the way down as they embed in different parts of the wall. Um, the lower ends of the walls seem to be um, slightly carved into, but it's hard to say what the images are of after it's been so long. There are some doors down on the end that, from where you stand, it's hard to make out the design, but there's something interesting about those doors. And of course, you can see another pathway to the left down here.
Hold up there, Kitty.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
Last
heard.
time we had a hallway like this,
I
homie
got
got
effed
shot
up.
by fireballs nonstop. So let the one that's immune to fire go first in case we find another one of those stupid archer construct things.
Um,
Holds.
Knock
I can
yourself out.
I can come behind a second since I am resistant.
Okay.
I mean, I just tanked an explosion. You think a
I
fireball's gonna
can.
get put on his ass?
Alright.
All right.
All right. I mean, it's an empty hallway other than the lights and the carvings and such, but I get it. Nervous. Let me give you that hallway since you can see it. And it's another door.
Big ominous door's a little door.
All right, so as you
Big
get
door.
close enough to look at the
Of
bigger
course you're
door,
gonna say
it's a
something.
20-foot tall double door that stands closed. The on it is carved into the walls flanking these double doors stand armored dwarves. There's stony beards flowing
No,
out
no,
of
said I didn't.
great helms that conceal their facial features.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if these things are magical?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Plus. Oh, minus. Okay, shit. That turns into a 16.
All right. With a 16, there is nothing magical coming off of the doors, but you can feel some sort of illusory type of magic coming from the walls.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Pushing the door open.
Perception, the door. I mean, the walls.
I mean, okay, yeah, you can look at the walls. Those hard to see carved designs, uh, they seem almost unnaturally distorted on a closer look, and there's even this sort of like moving tentacle design that kind of blocks what was originally there and makes instead this living vine type of look on it.
Okay. All right. I got a
Don't know
dirty
how much
23.
closer you want to look. There's nothing there.
Okay, I was just saying, I got a dirty 23.
That was
They
it.
just said illusionary magic, so if you perception, you can look through illusions, can't you?
No,
That's not a thing? I thought it was.
No,
no,
I think you just
That might.
realized that it's an illusion.
yeah,
Okay, fine.
at best, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so where y'all go next? Big door, little door,
Big door.
Okay. Opening big door.
big door.
I just needed one person to agree with
Okay.
me.
I don't need everyone's okay. I just need the only other reckless person to say something.
Notice I'm way back here, right?
We're on the road team, Desmond.
If I
We're the
burn to
reckless
death, the
group.
cape burns to death with me.
Okay, I'll give you that much
You
for
know,
that one.
Fireball Boy will.
Ooh.
All right, the 30-foot
Here I
high
go.
vaulted ceiling room continues in here, with the walls a little less arched than the hallway that you just came in. As you enter the room, there are skeletal displays in here that fill the hall. Altogether, there are 4 dragon skeletons
Ooh,
laying.
Ooh, a
trophies.
dragon skeleton.
Ooh.
Magnus, we
Trophies.
got trophies.
I want the red one.
Trophies.
Okay.
Is there anything
Want
else in
something from
here?
every
Anything
single one
I'm
of
hidden?
going
them.
straight.
You're
I'm going
right.
to rip it off. I'm ripping off
I
all of
want
them.
the teeth. Give me the horns and the
Magnus.
teeth.
Okay, hold
I'm.
on,
Guys,
everyone.
these things
Share,
are on
people, share.
display. Maybe don't
Jesus.
We're like
start
fucking
immediately
soldiers
disassembling
over here.
everything.
That's all
I
good.
want to rip off the head of this one before anyone does anything.
Alright, as you guys attempt to break off parts of these dragons, you find that really hard to do as the bones seem to be held together by wire and cement.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, these are on
Well,
display. Is there
at
anything
least I still
All right,
have my
going on?
wyvern vertebrae belt.
we can't yank out teeth, claws.
Nope, and you can see multiple marks from the bones where someone tried to chisel away at some of them. You can see scratch marks from all sorts of other ways that people have tried to break these bones out of the cement and wire, but they are fastened in place. As you get to that area, Dismond, you find that there is a fifth one in its own little alcove on the side. It's in the
Oh,
same
rude.
same state of disrepair and cement and wire holding it down.
Hey, Trogdor, your cousin's got a cult down here.
I mean, they might. You never know.
As you can tell, it's pretty obvious that these are 5 adult dragon skeletons, one of brass, bronze, copper, gold, and silver. The one that
Hmm.
occupies this alcove is the gold dragon skeleton.
That
Is there
might be
any
my
writing
uncle.
anywhere?
Sorry, what was the question?
Is there any writing on the walls or any descriptions, like
No,
anything?
the 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 skeletons are all that is in this room.
Hmm. Okay. Cool. Little museum.
The
I need to
museum
head
is.
out early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta go.
No worries. All right.
Uh, I'll see you guys next session. Sorry.
Yep.
No
I
worries.
All right. You take it easy.
All right,
All
bye.
right.
See ya.
Laters.
I'll just have Valeth keep up with you guys. Oh, Valeth's gonna hang out with Gark for the rest of the night. That's what's gonna happen. Roll, don't forget to move yourself forward. I guess you guys are just gonna continue on down. Um, all right. At the
Oh
end,
shit! Wait,
Oh shit.
sorry.
Hold on.
I just saw stairs and I got scared.
Do you see any runes around you?
Yeah, going to check. Going to look. Have a look-see.
I will look. I'll go. Huh?
There is no rooms, nothing. It's just a set of stairs that goes
All
downstairs.
right. These ones aren't like the other ones, guys. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Brother Gert, you getting any senses, man?
All right. At the end, you see a closed door.
No, wait. Do I hear anything on the other side of the door?
No, you do not.
I break down the door.
Alrighty. Inside, you see a rather mostly empty room, other than a sort of display case, and in it you can see different things. Like you can see like a dragon's tooth sitting on a pillow. You can see a amulet sitting in the middle, resting on a pillow as well. They're all kind of resting on different types of pillows set for their different ones. But yeah, you see a dragon tooth, you see a dragon claw, you see an amulet. And then you just see a paper on the, or more like a plaque on the side of this case. Um, that just reads Hallister's Dragons Display.
I break the case open.
Okay, that is a choice. Um, go ahead and roll athletics to see if you break the glass.
What if I just
Or
shoot the glass?
back my ass up.
He's gonna shoot the glass. I'm gonna back up.
Are you shooting the glass? Is that what we're really
That's
doing?
no, that's for athletics.
Okay. A 12. You pretty much try to hit that glass, and it fails to break from your punch.
All right, bam.
You want me to smash it with my hammer, man?
I already shot it.
Oh, you shot it?
Um,
Yeah.
okay. Roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, or not damage. To hit. Let me see if how hard it hits.
Damage?
No, roll to hit, so I can see how hard
Oh,
it
okay.
hits.
1d20 plus.
Man, that's just gonna ricochet off and hit me
Gentleman's
right in the
20.
forehead.
All right. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Right? Well,
12. Okay. Yeah, that would cause the glass to crack as the bullet smashes into it, making out that loud, thunderous roar of a gun as it shoots
another
off.
one.
Just as you're done shooting yours, the amulet glows for a moment, and you feel a blast hit forward. I need a deck
Oh,
save
shit.
from Magnus, Trogdor, and
Damn it.
and Dismond.
It's a feisty one. I want it.
Ooh, 19. Ah,
All right, so I failed with a 12.
Okay, so the 12 does fail. 19, 22 do pass. So this will be, wow, a bad roll, but you guys feel an energy pulse through, and 6 damage is dealt to the one who did pass or didn't pass, and 3 damage to the two that saved. And this is force damage.
All right. Do you think, from what I can see, is the glass weak enough to just punch through it and then grab the amulet?
You can definitely give it a go.
All right, I will. I want this amulet.
I moved my ass around the corner.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say with a 2 on the dice, um, you got anxious and you were excited and you went to use your action to hit, but while you're wearing that robe you're wearing, your the action you went to take instead of punching, you put your energy into the robe and you accidentally use its ability to dimension door, and
no.
you are going to teleport. Let me make sure I use dimension door
Do they
correctly.
know it's the robe though? Or do they just
Nope.
see me fucking get ready to punch and then book?
Yep, they just see you wind up the punch, and then I will describe what they see. Let me see. Yep, so you can go through walls and all that. That's what I thought. Cool. Let me give you the randomizer. 2 is east, and that goes how far? 500.
Oh God, I'm going far.
You pop up right here and you punch the wall instead. As for everyone that was over here, you saw the robe glow for a moment, and then he kind of just disappeared in a cloud of smoke that obscures the area. So it's no,
My amulet.
you can't really see here anymore.
I
And
The
yeah,
kitty's gone.
Desmond,
That's
It's
you.
running immediately back, but I know other players turn first.
Should we go drink in celebration?
Yeah.
don't know, man. You think you can pick the lock, man, instead of brute force? Try a little bit of finesse.
I mean, I can pick locks.
Yeah, you should
I
try
mean,
it.
it's up to you, man.
I'll pick the lock.
You know how we feel about
Um,
trophies.
are we just gonna say it automatically succeeds with a plus 16?
You have a plus 6. Just roll to see if you nat one at this point. Just that's
That
all.
one, break your tools.
That's pretty much it
Um,
now.
26.
Okay, as long as it wasn't that one, you broke it open, and you
hey,
and you can take the amulet.
Yes.
man, Roland.
Yes.
I, I really want that robe, but I'm not going to steal it from him. You mind if I take that amulet? Because I know he wants it, and I can make a
Here.
trade with him.
Yeah, you can take it.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Alright.
You're being awfully nice, sober. You all right over there?
I'll
We
get you
shall
around, man. I
see.
owe you one. I owe
Are,
you
are,
one.
are you cursed?
You curse because you're being nice.
You never know what that beer up there did.
I
Yeah.
didn't have any.
Did you drink any of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said no. Never, you didn't want any.
Back.
Look who's back.
Hey, Key's back.
Hey, Desmond, look what I got, brother.
Oh,
You was wanting this shiny, right?
very much.
Okay, you want to reconsider that deal I offered you?
Or I just give you 2 platinum, 36 gold, 49 silver, and 292 copper.
I can't do that. Normally, I would engage in fair barter with you, but Saluni is drawing me to that road. The way I see it, this
This
is a fair
robe just
trade.
made me poof.
You don't understand this magic.
Can you control it? What if you have pooped into a wall? You know how much shunting damage that is?
Let's see. Hold on. I want to try to activate the robe again.
It does nothing.
Dang.
You can
He's gonna
always
take
figure
the
out
robe
what
off
this thing does.
and look at it. He's gonna look at the amulet. How about this?
Twinkle,
If you
twinkle.
can figure out what the amulet does, I'll give you the robe.
All right. I will give it a shot. I would try both an
Or
Arcana and a Religion check.
Okay, sorry. We're
Don't give
doing
me
I
what?
crappy
can
rolls.
I can also see what if it's magical, if we're gonna know that.
15 on Arcana and 17 on Religion.
Way to throw away that nat one on the accidental second arcana there.
Woo! Thank
But
goodness.
it's fine. The 15 arcana, you can. You're checking the robe, correct?
No, he wanted me
Amulet.
to figure out what is up with this amulet.
Oh, the amulet does have a magical property to it. What's the religion for then?
I was doing both and see if it had any religious significance.
Oh, you're just checking for. Okay, there's no religious significance to this item, but
Okay.
it does have a magical property to it. Um, but much like the robe, it seems to have uh, pretty much used it up at this point.
All right. Desmond, Slooney is giving me somewhat a bit of guidance. This is a magical item, and I believe that it has to be recharged.
I'll do one better. If I was to cast detect magic as a ritual, I would know what type of magic, what school it's from. Would that help at all, Dean?
Um,
We know it hurts with force
I'm
damage.
not. Yeah, I'm not sure how
Oh
much
yeah.
more it would
Okay.
help you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I suspect it has some blasting properties based on what it did to us. And I think you accidentally set it off when you were trying to break the case.
As long
So
as
it
it
could
can
be
be
like a little
recharged.
mini hand cannon for you.
If it's anything like this
That I couldn't tell you.
circlet, if it's anything like the circlet, it recharges probably when daybreak happens again.
Fine. I will take your trade, and he hands you the robe.
Thank you very much. I appreciate doing business with you. Gark, you be proud. You see that transaction, man?
He takes the amulet and puts it on. It's my new favorite thing.
Put the robe on.
Definitely need to find something that can cast dancing lights or something for this damn cat.
Well, shall we head to the other door?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, jump you back over here.
Oh, you're moving us?
Yep, moving this. Did I move you?
No,
No, you
that's why I
missed
stopped
me.
moving.
No, I was just trying to bring you over.
Oh, you're not that far over.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys can check out this door all you like.
Kick down the door.
I got this one. I'm kick it open.
Oh, okay. No,
Oh,
you go, you go, you go.
Trogdor kicks it open.
I get to
Uh
kick it this time. We're kicking all the doors open. I get to look at Kenny.
Hogging all the door kicking.
No,
Oh
we're a reckless team. God damn it!
my
You're
god.
right. There's no I in team, but there is a me, so
Alright, let me grab the
and
rules.
meat. That's the
There
two
we go.
fools way up ahead.
Alright, so in this room is it's a large room that seems to be supported by four large pillars that are made of white marble material. The ceiling is 20 foot high in here, and each of the pillars are shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes with a flowering branch clutched to her chest. Uh, the face, the the curated's face is inward? What does that even mean?
Curated.
Maybe, yeah, maybe curated. Maybe they're facing inward, like toward the middle.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So they would be facing to the center. That's what that makes sense.
Hey,
Okay.
Elf, come check these out real quick. They're all elvish, pointy people.
Okay, hold on, Bill. Before you walk in, hold on. Everyone's just going in.
Okay.
Circling,
Stay my ass right there.
walking in a counterclockwise pattern is a madrone. And this thing is here. Let me actually give you the picture, um, so that this makes more sense. One of these things is walking around it in
Oh,
a counterclockwise pattern, and it has its bow at the ready, and as it walks, it makes a clicking and clacking type of noise. The walls themselves have carved bas reliefs of unicorns and bare branch trees.
well, I don't know if
Hmm.
y'all know the lore of this, but I'm not gonna say
Dark,
anything.
this isn't
Just
one of your
let
people, right?
Can I shoot it? I'm not going to, but I don't know if I can. I want to see if it's hostile first.
Oh, it's gonna be
So
hostile. It's a bow out ready.
It's coming right towards you guys.
Have at you.
Wait.
Wait a second. He hasn't done anything. Y'all haven't been threatening to it.
All right, let's just.
You can't go in the center. Got it.
Why not?
Oh, because it didn't
Yeah,
bother
stay
us
out of its
outside.
path.
it's just clicking and clacking as it moves around. You guys can do whatever you'd like to do.
Now, I bet you there's something special in the center if we do take them out.
I'll focus ping here for the.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that's
Go
not a
walk
good
to the center.
idea.
Walk out.
They're all looking at the center, so there's something in the center.
Why don't you go in the center then? Because I don't want to piss this thing off.
I got an idea.
What? What's your idea?
I'm gonna wait to get.
Fireball.
No, well, that's possible too. I'm gonna wait till it gets right about to walk in front of me, and I'll step in front of him so that we can't use that bow up close and personal.
Try talk. It has a mouth.
Hey, you! Do you do anything?
It doesn't respond.
Go with Plan B then. No, it's not Plan
Or
F.
or 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 we look at these other two rooms and then we kill it.
Knock yourself out. You're by the door.
But what if it attacks behind?
Ah,
We'll
great
see.
idea. Trogdor, you guys both kick in both doors at the same time.
Oh, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. On three, you ready?
Let me give Desmond the hallway. He's looking down.
What? Oh, it's a hallway.
Always a damn hallway.
We had a great
Yeah, I
plan
realized y'all weren't planning for
lined
that.
up.
I was like, oh, I should probably just give you the hallway. I'm gonna give you all of this. I don't think it's 300 feet, but I also don't know if you have that on. So,
He does not.
and you see that this
He does not.
branches into multiple other rooms. Looks like you're looking into the first one, Desmond.
You might want to wait on there, kitty cat.
Okay, Desmond's just going for it. That's crazy. Um,
You always said I was crazy.
yeah. Before Desmond goes and just walks into things, what's everyone else doing?
I'm
I'm waiting
looking
to hear
down this
listeners for
one.
stories.
I'm gonna move
I'm
these
looking
guys.
down this side.
You say you're
Yeah, I'm
looking.
just keeping an ear
Well,
out for
that one
screams.
is Trogdor. That is a door. Just so you know.
On that one, I'm kicking in.
All right. All right. And then this tool for this. Go over here. All right. You kick it in. And as you do so, you do hear the sound of a strange but yet familiar roar within. It's a roar that you've heard before. You can roll nature if you want to see if you remember which one it is.
Sure.
Probably a
Not bad.
damn
Not bad for
owlbear.
me.
17. Yeah. You recognize them as owl bears because there
Yep,
were multiple of
owlbears.
them.
We got
Uh,
food.
and now to go back to our lovely cat friend. You have walked into a room full of these things. Let me give you the
These
image.
Oh,
these
fuck.
worst enemy.
Vela's gonna have a fit if you try to eat another owlbear.
What are those?
What
Very
she doesn't know won't
the
hurt her.
grossest
The
creature,
blue
the
Oh,
grossest creature
bullywugs,
that this game has to offer, and there are four of them in this room
frog
as you
dudes.
walk in.
It
And
makes
the
Hell
moment
comes to Frog Town.
the moment you walk in, they all turn their attention and their weapon is straight on Dismond. And we'll roll
one.
initiative right here. Yeah, we got time for this. Cool. So let me get you all in here. Add turn.
Can you give me a 14, Dean?
Will do. Alright. 14 for rolling. Alright. These guys should have enough time for this combat, and then we'll see where it goes next week. So, alright, this is a. Okay, so that's that. Okay, those things have. Oops. This one. Okay.
Well, at least they're not drones.
And the only one left
Did it
is.
sound like one owlbear roar or like multiple?
It sounded like multiple. You rolled a good enough nature to know that there was definitely more than one roaring at you. Alright. This is that. So. And now I gotta do Valus. I gotta, like, designate y'all to someone roll for each other, you know? That way, whenever someone needs to be rolled for. So I just used a roll 20 anyways, so. Alright. 8. There we go. Alright, and it looks like this combat starts with Magnus. Magnus, you heard roars coming from this side, and you've heard absolutely nothing from Desmond's side.
And that robot thing is just still minding its own business.
Yep, it's just counterclockwise walking around the four statues.
All right. Well, since I don't know that Desmond's in trouble, I'm going to proceed towards the direction of the roaring.
Go for it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and end my turn.
Okay. One of the gross frog people are going to move in right next to Desmond, and he's going to do his two attacks, both with his spear two-handed, and so that will be a 18
Miss.
and a 22.
Hit.
Alright, so he missed the first jab with his spear, but the second one he gets in between your armor, dealing a whopping 3 damage. That brings us to Adara.
I was following Desmond, so.
You also would have heard a bit of clashing as the fight began.
I guess I'll rage.
Alright, I guess so. Let me put them on the
I
actual.
don't know. I feel like sometimes it feels like a waste, but I got
Against
4, so it's fine.
you don't have to. The bully
They're
was the
just
frog
they're
dude.
just frog people. We can kick their heads in. I'm gonna make one bite the curb here soon, anyways.
But yeah, go ahead.
You're right. I wouldn't be scared of little frog things. I'm just gonna hit 2 attacks. 19 for the
19.
one right in front of me.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage is crazy. That is an instant kill to the first one.
Split him in half.
Yep.
Slicing down
Second
these
one is that I rolled really
frogs.
well. It was a 4 and a 6.
Go ahead with your second one.
Second attack. 24.
That does hit. Go ahead and do your damage. Slicing down these frogs like you're preparing dinner.
I mean, frog legs are pretty good.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't agree.
I
I've
mean,
tried them.
hey,
I've
they're
tried them.
I like
sentient. Technically,
Really
they're
good
not
with
sentient.
hot sauce. That is 13 points of damage.
Another cut down frog from the first hit. Anything
And
else?
nope, that's it.
La-di-da. Another continuous circle. The last standing bullywog won't stand for this. He'll move in
There's two
with his
bullywog.
with his
it.
double stab with a spear. The first being a 14. No, wait, what's their plus? Yep, the first being a 14, the second a 17. Do either hit?
17 hits.
Alright, that's gonna be 5 damage. Just
The
like
flesh wound.
just like Desmond, this one went to do a stab and missed completely, but then came back around and landed the second one. That makes it Desmond's turn.
So I'm gonna move here.
Okay,
It's but a flesh wound.
that would be a. Can you show me your path, please? Okay, so 25 feet. Reaction stab. That's an 11, so he missed.
Okay, so I take out my gun,
So I think out my gun, right? Okay, go ahead.
start blasting. The
And I
one that
shoot
just
him in the
hit my companion, I'm shooting the fuck out of it.
Alright, go for it.
15.
That hits.
9 damage.
9 damage. So that does hit, and you definitely took him out from the lower half, but he still manages to have his spear in hand, ready to keep jabbing. Even
I'm gonna just put him out of his misery. I'm gonna attack you again. Oh,
uh,
+8. Sorry.
plus 8,
6, 8, 9,
so
12,
14.
13, 14.
You missed. So,
What?
so
You
you
know
just
what? No, I can't action surge.
yeah, you could actually
Yeah, you
surge if you
can.
like
On
to.
frogs.
Yes.
Yeah, but then I'm pissed him off
Yeah.
now.
I agree with this message. It's frogs. Yeah, 23 hits, good. Well, the second shot would put him out of his misery, as you say.
And now the frog that attacked.
hmm So everyone's hearing just a bunch of gunshots going off to the right. Just consecutive. 22 hits.
Well,
And what was the damage?
Hey,
8 damage. So, once again, you take him out by the legs, but he still has his spear in hand, determined and angry and hurts.
I made him a cripple. That's in my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's their movement? Yeah.
Holy shit, here they come.
Alright, Roland, you are up.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Who's coming right back? Who's that? Oh, it's Dismon. Roland, you
I'm
there?
gonna
I don't know.
dash to
Okay.
here.
Dash to there. Okay.
Yeah.
Following the gunshots.
Yes. And that is 30 feet. That's but
It's crossing.
cutting action. Yeah, cutting action.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say you're crossing over 2 corners that would block the path.
Well, it's 60 feet. What I'm trying to do has a range of 60 feet.
Right, but there's you see the corner, like you're clearly going through the whole
I
corner.
I don't. I'm trying to do a spell.
Oh, which spell?
Vicious mockery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't need to actually. Yeah, okay.
No.
So that's a wisdom save. All right.
I am gonna call him an ugly toad.
He rolled a 7.
That fails.
His mama always told him it was good toad. And what's the damage?
5.
And he dies of a broken heart, learning his mama lied to him.
That's cruel, man.
Anything else?
That ends my turn.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to hell.
Holy shit. Baylor's gonna go try to pet the damn thing.
Oh, the frog died.
I mean, I imagine Valeth would want to do something. I'm gonna have her do Thorn Whip. She likes that. So, Thorn Whip.
She would attack owl bears?
Man,
I don't think so.
I don't think so
No,
either.
she would try to talk to them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
At least at first.
I'm just gonna have her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have her pass on her turn, and let Trogdor take his. Cause I don't know if she would. Yeah, you're right.
She would try to talk to them motherfuckers.
Mhm.
She'd try to talk us all down from killing her buddies.
No, this is
That's what
breakfast, lunch, and dinner for
druids
the
do
next
though,
week.
man.
This is the next week worth of breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here.
Oh
You know?
yeah, man. We're gonna be down here for a while. Make some steaks.
Hear me out. We marinate them in the dwarven ale.
Here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds delicious, actually.
Owl bear steaks.
All right. I see you moved over there.
Stayed on top, so the bottom one shouldn't have been able to hit me. I don't think.
Yeah, I saw. You're fine. Are you doing anything from that position, or are you just
Yep.
fireball?
Fireball.
Yeah, but the counter fireball hit both.
Oh, I should probably show you some of that room since you're
Barbecue these guys.
Since you're in there, I'll show you a little bit more of that room too.
Barbecue.
All right, deck saves all around. Nat 20 and a 5.
Of course, a damn nat 20.
So the one
And
directly in
it's the
front
one
of
that's
you
about to eat
is
your guts.
the one directly in front of you got the nat 20, and then this one failed. So give me the damage for the one in the back. The one that was right next to the fireball and body blocked it for the other guy, taking 30 damage from the fireball. Anything else?
No, I'm good right there, because I'm not in the way or anything.
Gark is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll just make his way over. Magnus, you're up.
Let's see here.
You got a singed owlbear. half his fur or feathers slightly burnt off.
Okay. Guiding bolts on
Okay.
that one that I can see right there. It's like in direct line from me.
And that's a save, right?
Guiding bolt is
Constitution save, right?
it is one action, one round for action. Blah, blah, blah. Range spell attack.
Oh, so you make the spell attack. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So where's my spell attack bonus? 8. Okay, so I can just
Yep.
roll a 20 here. Come on, dice.
Be a hard miss.
Roll. There we go. Plus 8.
That hit.
24.
Oh, that hits. Go ahead and do 46. No. Yeah,
Okay.
46 radiant.
16.
16 damage.
That's a first level.
Not bad.
First level spell slots.
Yeah. Anything else?
And now that I know that they're there, I'm a distance because I don't like claws in my armor. I don't want it to get all scuffed up. Just gonna move back here a little bit.
Alrighty. Adara, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
Whoever attacks that owlbear next gets it maybe. Ooh, that's too far away.
Shit, I don't want to hurt you guys.
Burn him.
You know what? Sorry, Magnus. I'm gonna
Oh
throw my
shit!
javelin in the lane. It's a 5-foot wide, 120 feet, 13 deck save.
Ugh. Whew.
I guess he's
Okay.
gotta make the owlbear's gotta make one too, right? That is not great. That is a 11.
That is 5d6.
5d6. Coming in
This
strong.
is my nice.
I see the 18 from Mag. Oh, Gark. I gotta roll Gark.
Yeah.
I was like, who are we waiting on? Gark rolled a 2.
Gark.
So
Ooh.
Gark's taking it as well.
Not very guard.
They'll buff out.
21 points of lightning damage.
21 points of lightning. To both the owlbear and to Gark. Gark's gonna get hit with this and kind of turn around and just say, well, friendly fire much?
Sorry, man.
Are you not learning that, Gark?
And then I'm just gonna throw a regular javelin for my second attack.
Ooh, disadvantage on that.
Hmm?
Disadvantage.
Oh, me, yeah.
'cause
The
it's
range.
Sucks, because the first one was a natural 20.
Sucks.
21.
21 does hit. Go ahead and do your damage. Can I see your lightning
8
line
points.
again? Okay, that's fine. You said 8 points?
Yep.
Alright. Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dismond, you were up. Is he still gone? I know he stepped away a little bit ago.
Thought he came back. Oh.
I thought he did too.
I thought he
but
came back
he's
too.
He's muted again. I don't know.
Getting chewed out by a
Well,
sergeant.
Sergeant walked in. He's in trouble.
uh-oh. You enjoying your recreational time?
They found his furry suit.
Does his next ruck in it. But the owl bear is gonna move forward, and he didn't appreciate you, and he's looking at Trogdor. That's gonna be a beak attack for a 13, and then a claw attack for a 11. This owlbear is very shook up about your fireball. Desmond, I see you unmuted. Are you back?
Yes.
Cool. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, well then it is your turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can I see anything that's happening from the thing?
Yeah, I'd argue that you can see pretty much everything, right? So,
Well, my last bullet in my mag or my cylinder. I'm gonna try to shoot the owl.
is there disadvantage on that? 95 feet.
Damn, 95 feet. Ooh.
I'm assuming there's gonna be disadvantage.
Yeah, that's disadvantage, so.
Plus 8. No, where's plus 7? Plus 7. No, wait, no, plus 8. 18.
An 18 does hit. Go
All
ahead
right.
and do your damage. Whew.
Oh, shoot.
6 damage. Good thing that nat 1's just damage, right? So.
Mhm.
If that's all for you, that brings us back to Roland.
Um. See,
Wait, can I reload as a bonus action?
I think reloading's an action, ain't it?
it
For a gun?
is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay. Um. Bonus action dash, I guess. Then I'm gonna go try to hit the one in the front with a vicious lacrosse bow. And I get my sneak attack. That hits 26.
26 hits. Alright, so with your vicious crossbow and your sneak attack, that's going to be 46 plus 5.
21.
21 damage. That is a shot through the head, and this owlbear falls in the hallway.
You always need
Glad.
me to get you out of trouble as I end my turn.
Good job.
Blocked in the hallway between the situation. This owlbear does a beak attack on Trogdor. Ooh, that is a 24? No, 25 to hit.
I can't stop that one.
And then a claw attack of 23.
I can't stop that one either. So
Oof.
Alright, so that'll be 9 damage from the beak attack, followed by 15 damage from the claw attack, for a total of 24 damage from the owlbear.
Oof.
it's all right.
It will then try to turn and run. 5, 10.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, go for it.
24.
24 hits. What are you hitting with? Your quarterstaff?
I'm gonna use the quarterstaff.
Alright, go ahead and do your 1d8 plus 2.
9 damage to it.
9. So it did survive that. Um, I'm just gonna have Vela stand there, because
She would
she wouldn't approve the combat.
conscientious objector. Yep.
Yeah. And Trogdor, that brings us to you. Which I imagine you'll give chase, yeah.
That should be 25 unless that's a wall there.
Nope. You got that, you got space to walk around. And you can see the owlbear trying to turn to the north side.
Get back here, dinner.
Anything you're
I'm
doing?
gonna
How did
I'm gonna hit
Owlbear
him with
even get down here?
I'm gonna hit him with the burning hands. So I need a deck save for him, I believe.
That is a 18. So I think he takes half.
Yeah, it's a half, so
Yeah, so probably still enough.
7, and then takes an extra 3 from pyromancy.
Half
10
of
total.
so 4 plus 3, because he takes half of the 7. But with that 7 damage, you have another crispy dead owlbear.
We got dinner for a few nights, guys.
Right on.
All right, I'm going to. We're gonna end the session here with the end of this combat. You guys didn't damage the statues or nothing. This thing's still doing circles. Cool. I'm gonna switch the music to this. And yeah, so we are good for tonight. So go ahead and close this out so we can do the finishing.